myself on you, yeah. Myself on you, yeah.
Everything that brought me alive. Though we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi.
Hello! Hello, hello. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Mara Party. Let's just jump in. Because there's really not much to say. I mean, we're almost finished with the gauntlet run. Because we got 2 boards left here. We have Windmaville. I like this board. Again. Give me the 50. I want the 50. I'm gonna be Daisy today. Sure, Waluigi. Cause Wario was in the last one. Who was in the last one? Birdo. Let's go, Birdo. And Mario, I guess. Sure. We'll go with this ragtag crew. Hopefully everyone is having a good day so far. Yeah. It's just a Tuesday. I mean, I wouldn't say it's just a Tuesday. I mean, in all technicality around here, it's the last day of, like, summer break. So, because my daughter starts school tomorrow, which is exciting. And no, I hate talking every single time. I don't like it. I don't like talking, period. I say as I'm talking right now. How dare. It could have been the same order, but it flip-flopped Birdo and Maro. I'm going first. Hello, Bradley. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Tis a Tuesday. It's a wonderful Tuesday. I'd skip these. Because I don't have enough time. Because it's going to be fun, because school's starting, which means... But also, kind of like, like, pretty much since, like, January, it's been kind of, you know, streams, at least Monday through Thursday, have gone a little, like, longer than, like, 3.5 hours. They're gonna get a little bit condensed to, like, 3.5 hours. I don't know how Mario Party 8 is gonna go with, like, a full 50. I don't know. Because, like, I've done 40, and, like, that's been fine. But Mario Party 7's been going on for a while. The last, like, 3 boards of Mario Party 7, 50 turns, no minigame explanations. They've gone on for, like, 4.5 hours. I can't explain that. Doing great. I'm also doing, I'd say, fairly good. I forgot to get my coffee from the coffee pot. I'll do that now. Yes, definitely, because I think you're a couple hours behind me. So, yeah, coffee. Yeah, if that is your necessity, do it. I'm not much of a coffee drinker. But I'm not gonna, like, rag on anyone who drinks coffee, because that's not cool. It's like, just because I don't drink coffee doesn't mean I'm gonna shame everybody else who does. We are doing terribly. What is happening? Okay, now we're catching up. Is all the good stuff over there? That might be why. Oh, we crushed it at the end. Let's go. I feel shamed. I'm sorry. Hello, Garlic. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, Null. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. My pasta could be better. I'm trying not to, like, slouch as much, but again, I'm on the floor. As that's any real excuse. Take that, Mario. Now, Windmaville. I think the hydrant and posture. Now, Windmaville is a different kind of board. It's there's only like 2 of them because this was an initial concept in Mario 7. There are these windmills that are they cost various star amounts, and if you deposit in a certain amount of coins, and if you have the most coins in the windmill, that star is yours. Like Waluigi, he paid 1 singular coin for that star. But the next person who goes in and deposits more than 1 coin, that star goes to this next person, which will probably be Mario. Never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. How dare I be wrong about something? Yeah. I'm trying to do better about like staying up and everything. I also don't drink coffee. Tea over coffee. And now, I mean, I have, you know, Lipton green tea, but like a traditional tea that you have to like put on in like a teapot or like have it steep. Like, I didn't know. That's not really my thing. Like, anytime I have the option of like coffee or tea, I'm like the third option, hot chocolate. Boom! Shakalaka, let's go. My life's goal is complete. This is like really hard to do because like your little yellow guy here is controlled by the C stick, and your big spiky guy is controlled by the control stick. Oh yeah! With 2 seconds left, buzzer beater.
Oh yeah, I won.
One day I drink coffee and I get this treatment. I cannot believe it. Sorry, yeah, I personally don't drink coffee. I want to say my disdain for coffee started when I was in 8th grade from this sleep deprivation experiment I did for the science fair. And I volunteered myself to stay up for 3 days in a row. Sounds good to me. It's 1 star. That's gonna get taken away. I'll just deposit half my money. It's fine.
Emotional damage.
But then my mom had the idea like, yeah, you can just drink coffee. Yeah, just drink coffee. That'll help you stay awake. Oh man, it was not great because she just left me to my devices and I cannot make it taste good for the life of me. So it's like, ew, this is gross. And I never really drank it again. I had like maybe like one, was it like a Frappuccino or something from Starbucks because my sister-in-law bought it for me. So I couldn't really deny because like she took me to the doctor when I broke my wrist like 7 years ago. This is the one where there's no star added. Got it. I thought it was Pyramid Park, but Windmobile does not add extra stars because there is a set number of stars because you need to get them through the windmills. There we go. Anyway, I have checked the Plasta. Waluigi, you fiend, I know. How dare he spend 1 coin on a star? What a steal.
Go!
So yeah, like, and kind of the same way with like tea, because like my dad drank a lot of tea, and I always had to add like a shit ton of sugar to the tea to make it taste good for me, and like it was just too much effort to try and drink it. So I'm just like, no thank you, so I just kind of stick to my own devices and I drink what I drink, which is this Lipton green tea that comes in like the bottles, and it's convenient because my dad drank this. I remember being in high school, my dad drank it, and then there was like nothing really that I wanted to drink, so I tried one day and I really liked it, so that's kind of where I went. And then my dad started getting a whole bunch of it because he knew I liked it, so. And then in college, I kind of stopped drinking it because I didn't really get much for my dorm room because I have like a very small mini fridge. I got more like pop than anything, but also I was an 18-year-old. I was an 18-year-old, so the metabolism was metabolisming. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Where am I going? Ah, shit, I went completely backwards. Oh, no. Oh, yep, I couldn't find my way. I should have went down on that one. Oh, well, it's fine. He's probably gonna take that star. No, he can't. I don't think he can. Because the stars are delegated to the windmills. No, he can't. It's just money. Drink oolong tea because it's delicious. Oh, now here's the thing. I probably won't. I probably won't. Because, for one, I am a picky eater. So I know myself. I know myself. And also, when I think of Oolong, I think of Oolong from Dragon Ball. Now, my favorite factoid out of Dragon Ball is, like, if you are asked the question, like, who was the first person to make a wish with the Dragon Balls, and what did they wish for? For those who may not know the original Dragon Ball, I feel like this could catch them off guard. But if you've seen the original Dragon Ball, or at least have, like, knowledge of it, it's not surprising whatsoever. Because the very first wish in the entire series was made by Oolong, and he wished for, at least in the English dub, I don't know how it was in the Japanese, but like he said, the most comfortable pair of panties. And yep, the very first wish in the entirety of the Dragon Ball series was panties. And you know what? That seems legit for Dragon Ball. Now, I've only seen Dragon Ball from, like, beginning to end one time. And that one time was with my husband, because we both watched it together. Because he had only seen, like, a little bit of it, but never watched it, you know, beginning to end. Until, like, several years ago, where we sat down and watched all of it. So, yeah. That was great. That's great. Man, I am burping quite a bit more green tea I drink. I don't know why. Maybe it's just all this talking right after I take a drink. I don't know. That's probably it. Can I get lucky? Nope, I can't. Nope. I am not up all night. This is not up all night to get some. Not up all night for good fun. I am not up all night to get lucky.
Finish.
I did get lucky on that back half, however. Anyway, and I watched through all of Dragon Ball for the first time this year to celebrate the Year of the Dragon. Yeah, I saw that on your Twitter. And like, dang, I kind of... It's been a few years since I've watched it. My husband is currently reading through the original manga. And, oh shoot, where was he at again? Like, right before Penguin Village is right where he is. You know what, sure. I'll deposit some money to earn 2 stars. Cool. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, in the manga, he's, like, right before Penguin Village. Like, kind of like, you know, General Blue and, like, right before Penguin Village. In the manga. So we were talking about that yesterday? I think yesterday. Ow, my back. Because of course it did. Back's been breaking. Yeah, sleepy. I mean, I am kind of tired, but I do need to... I mean, it's that time. It's that time, because school starts tomorrow. So, gotta get at least the oldest ready, because Riley's not quite in school yet. Next year, she should be starting preschool because of her age. She's 3. She's almost 3.5 right now. So, and like preschool is like 4 and 5-year-olds. So she should be, when she enters preschool, she should be 4 turning 5. Because it's kind of weird for me to think about that because, like, well, my oldest is a summer baby. I was a summer baby. So I'm so used to be like, oh, I was like 5 years old through kindergarten, 6th through 1st grade. And Allie is just like me in that regard because her birthday's in June, mine was in July. So our schooling is kind of similar. But like with Riley, her birthday's in March. So that's going to be a little bit weird having a birthday during school. But like, I think more often than not, her birthday may fall around spring break. But also, hello, Sausage. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, Frost. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. School? Ew. I know. I know. But it is that time. Because, like, most schools, at least in the U.S., 'Cause I know school years vary from country to country. In the US, it varies from like August to September, ending in like May to June, depending on like where you are. I know in Kansas, it's like August to May. Literally right next to it. Like, that's the end slide. Crushed it.
Oh yeah, I won.
I crushed it. Let's go. Flexing my, like, non-existent muscle. I mean, I've got, like, some kind of muscle, but, like... it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I know a lot of people hate school, and, like... You gotta at least, you know, go to school. I don't even know where the hell anybody is. Just kind of doing my own thing. I'm just vibing. Oh, I get to duel now. Cool. It's Tessa time. Let's go. Hello, Blue. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Waluigi, I guess. Ow. Oh, shoulder. Something fun, please? That's always been kind of fun. Oh man, my shoulder's just cracking every time. Alright, let's do this. Just do it!
Go!
Let's do it! Oh, get away from me.
Finish!
They always just kind of leave me alone at the very beginning, which is nice.
Oh yeah,
Not too lazy to go. Yeah, like, you know, grade school, you know, K through 12, you know, you kind of have to, you know, but like when you know, turn 18 and get into like the college range, I mean, I will say, like, college is not for everybody, but it's also like, going to college, I mean, I would say going to college doesn't hurt, but also it does kind of hurt because most people get like student loans and grants and stuff. I was very lucky to get scholarships, so I have like no student loans whatsoever because I had scholarships. Because I had a dance scholarship my first year, and my second year I had a theater scholarship. Because there were things that happened with the dance team, and I absolutely hated it. It was terrible on my mental health, and I'm like, I want out of this before it gets worse. So I quit the dance team, but I was offered a theater scholarship the previous like spring, because you know, theater director was like, hey, you want a scholarship? And I'm like, I have a dance scholarship, sorry. But then I went and talked to him, like, hey, about that theater scholarship. It's like, all right, good. So, yeah, theater scholarship. And then I ended up pregnant my second year of college, so yay! But it all depends on, you know, what you want to do. But, like, also, as an 18-year-old, sometimes you have, like, zero idea what you want to do with your life. And, you know, it's fine. I mean, I just went to a... Pregnant? Yep, I was, pregante. I mean, I have been pregante twice in my life. Because I have 2 children. But yeah, college isn't for everyone. But, I mean, there's lots of variables in life. Everyone is different.
Go!
No! Get away from me. No, I'm dead! They were just standing there and taking it. They were just taking it. It's like, bro, the distraction method is not working this way. Please. Pergert! Yep. Am I pregnant? Am I Prengan? That video is like the most glorious thing ever on the internet. I tell no lies. Help, I'm gone, pregnant. Yep. He ain't had periods and he got pre-get. Still coins and windmill. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, my favorite is like 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant. That one's my favorite. That one's my favorite. That video is so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on 6. I want to land on the happening. That's an easy way to get money. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, I just need to pay 4? Okay, let's go 5. I see you're 3 and raise you 5. Who's pregnant? 8-Ball Bowser? Nobody. I was just, I was recanting my college experience. So, also, hello, Jared. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. How does one become pregnant? Well, when 2 people really love each other. Oh, I missed the coin bag. No, I mistimed everything. No, how dare. I did horrible. I essentially got back my money I spent on the windmill. That's fine. If art thou? Sure. Yeah, it's like, how do you get pregnant? Well, when 2 people love each other. There may or may not be, you know, some steps in between. You insert tab A into slot B, and then boom, there you go. That's as most as I'm going to elaborate. I think people can get the picture. Does DA need food? Go ask another A-Pose! The heart makes it seem so passive-aggressive. Getting pregnant is a lot like that. I mean, I've heard like horror stories, not like horror stories, but like it's horrifying to me how much people are not very educated on this. Like the sex ed system is awful around here. Right, so you're like 1 + 1 = 3. I mean, pretty much. I mean, that's how my brother and sister-in-law announced their 3rd child. Because they had my brother and the 2 kids at the time, plus my sister-in-law equals 5.
Go!
That was their announcement with their 3rd kid. They have 4 together. So that was their announcement with the 3rd one. And that was kind of it, and it took me a second to like understand it, and like, oh, hey, pregnant, cool,
Finish!
have another baby. So, okay, just say it. Yeah, sex ed system definitely fails some people, because like I've seen like stories of like, how in the world are you even pregnant with what you know? You know? And it's like, you know, like anybody can, you know, shuffle orbs? I don't have anything. Can I gain something from this? No, I gained nothing. This did nothing for me. And it's like, you know, like anybody can become a parent through like any means, but not everybody should. Not everybody should. And I've seen wild parenting out there, so. I'll admit, I'm not the best in the world either. You know? I struggle with that quite a bit. But, at the very least, my children are well behaved, you know, at least out in public, so that's the most I can ask for. Like, too many times I see, like, crying children, like, in Walmart because, you know, their parents said no. And it's like, yeah, they're gonna cry if they're told no. But it's when you give in and give them what they want after you tell them no, then that's the problem. Because I've seen that happen plenty of times, too. Or it's like, what is it called? Like, permissive parenting? From my understanding, like, permissive parenting is just like, no, don't do that, and, like, not taking any action whatsoever, and, like, just letting the kid run rampant. That's not, because I see, like, the argument, like, gentle parenting versus, like, permissive parenting, and, like, people confuse the two a lot, and say, like, oh, gentle parenting is permissive parenting, and, like, gentle parenting is a parenting style, but, like, it does not work for every kid. I think people really need to realize, like, there's different parenting styles, and, like, even with, like, the same kid from the same parents, two completely different parenting styles could work for either kid. So, yeah, there's that. And there's also, you know, like, and I've seen gentle parenting work, you know.
Go!
And I've also seen, like, permissive parenting all over the place, because I've seen people, I know people that would do this, and it's like, oh, their children is acting up, or, like, their child is acting up, and they're like, no, don't do that, and they literally don't do anything, or they give in and give them what they want. That's how you create, like, spoiled kids. Or it's like you give them warnings like, don't do that or else, don't do that or else, don't do that or else. Like, where's the follow-through? If there's no follow-through, the kid's gonna learn, oh, they don't really mean what they say, so I can do whatever they want. That kind of, yeah. That tells the kid, because I've seen that happen before, too. So, yeah. It's not that there are people who need to hear this, but spanking your child will not stop the crying. I know spanking is controversial out there. I mean, I was spanked as a child. I survived. But there is a difference between discipline and abuse. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. Dude, Nap, I wanna... You know what? I'm gonna pass on this one. Because I wanna try and save my money. It's too dangerous. I wanna keep my money, please. I'm gonna save up. Oh, what's in the orb shop? No rules. I think the thing is that you should start with gentle parenting style, but also enforce the rules and have punishments. So if the kid is listening and responding, then no discipline is needed. But if enforcement is needed, there are actual consequences. Exactly. And also the thing with children is that you can't just let children do what they want. You know, then you get Lord of the Flies. Oh, go in. I played Twilight Princess. Go in. Oh, sheep in. Ah! Sheep in. Oh, thank you. Yeah. But yeah. And like, and here's the thing, like, gentle parenting, and even like, just like, and discipline in terms of when the kid starts to know better. And you'd be surprised how early that starts. Like, as soon as they, like, start exploring the world and, like, getting into things, they're gonna learn, they're gonna explore, but then it's your job to be like, nope, you can't do that, that's dangerous for you, and redirect them. Don't be a friend, be a parent. Exactly. Way too many parents try to be friends with their children. That's not how that works. You can be their friend after they are grown up and you have done your job as a parent. And And hello, Minister Girl. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you have a good day. Maybe you were to win. Well, that's the hope anyway. I lost last time, so hopefully there's some kind of victory for me. What was this one? Okay. I don't think any discipline should be done out of anger. That's where it's abusive to me. It's one thing to punish, it's another thing to do something out of anger. Exactly.
Finish!
Exactly. And I will say, I'm not perfect. You know, my patience runs thin. I get angry, I get upset. I'm human. But then that is the moment where it's like, go to your room. Go take a timeout. We both need to calm down. So, but like once everything is like calm, and like that's another thing that I've also seen float around. It's like in terms of like getting them to like go to sleep and like the cry it out method. You wouldn't believe how well like the cry it out method works, but like don't let them cry for like half an hour straight. Like that's not good. Like give it about like 10 minutes tops. 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And if they haven't calmed down, then it's like, okay, then it's gotta be something. Because sometimes babies just cry to cry. Babies just cry to cry. And you don't know why. So it's, and like they have different cries. And, you know, as you learn what your baby's needs are, you pick it up. But then, like, in the beginning, you have no idea what you're doing. Especially for, like, a first-time mom. They have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So, yeah. But yeah, babies cry just to cry sometimes. Because, like, we went through that with both kids. Riley especially, because, like, she went through a sleep regression when she was, like, 4 or 5 months, maybe. Because, like, she would sleep through the night pretty well, but then it was just constant nights of just screaming for, like, what felt like hours. It was just screaming. But then, like, you know, we tried literally everything, and then nothing would work, and then eventually she would fall asleep. That's one thing that, like, I heavily disagree with is, like, co-sleeping. I do not agree with that, because that is very dangerous for the baby. Because, like, you don't know if you can, like, roll over and accidentally, like, suffocate them. That's a big fear. But also, it's like, the baby needs their own space. You need your own space. I am a big advocate in, like, your life doesn't stop just because you have a baby. You are still a person, too. Like, yes, you are the parent. You are the caretaker of this baby. You are in charge of their life. But you have your own life, too. And you are human. So, because I see way too many times, like... And, like, this could be, like, just a me thing. And it's like, I have never gotten, like, super ultra mega attached to my children like I've seen other mothers do. And sometimes that makes me feel bad. But then I also see, like, oh, they co-sleep and they have problems in their relationships or something. And it's like, that's another thing, like, you know, you're in a relationship and you have children. That's another, like, thing, too. And it's like, you gotta focus on your relationship as well. Like, in the beginning stages, yes, it's all about the baby. But sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break, too. And again, this is coming from experience. I have 2 kids. I mean, yeah, they're 6 years apart. So it was almost like relearning how to be a, you know, a parent again. But I also missed the first 2 weeks with Riley because I was in the hospital. So yeah, anyway, let's catch up on chat. And yeah, step away when angry. Yep, that's a big thing. And like, step away even just for like 5 minutes. You know, just take the time, like collect yourself, take a breath, you know, it's fine. Like, put the baby in a safe place. Like, stick him in the high chair, put him in their crib, put him somewhere safe, and then, like, step away for, like, a few minutes. Because you need some sanity. I also don't know why babies are taken to the cinema when they're way too young to be there. The first thought that I've got is maybe they don't have a babysitter. That's my thing. You know, benefit of the doubt in the perspective of a parent. Maybe they don't have a babysitter. But also, my parents, what they did when they had their first child, my oldest brother, 'cause again, I've heard this story many times before because my mom told a bunch of stories. When my oldest brother was a baby, and my parents couldn't afford a babysitter, so what they did,
Go.
and there was a movie that they both really wanted to see. Oh, I got screwed there.
Finish.
And there was a movie they really wanted to see, so one night, my mom went to the movie theater, and my dad watched the baby. And then the next night, my dad went to the theater and watched the same movie, and my mom stayed home with the baby. And then after they had both watched the movie, they both talked about it, and talked about what they liked, what they didn't like, you know? That's what they did, because they couldn't afford a babysitter. But sometimes, like, you take the baby along because, like, you know, sometimes baby needs out. Sometimes baby needs to see life. You know? Or also, again, sometimes you don't have a babysitter and you have no choice but to take the baby with you and you need out of the house because you need a little bit of sanity. So that's just my perspective there. That's just my perspective. There's value to independence, exactly. Obviously not to ignore them, but too much dependence is harmful, yes. And did I misspell that? I totally did, didn't I? I totally did. I 100% misspelled that. Give me a second. Let me fix that. 'Cause that's supposed to be dessert, not desert. Let me fix that. So next time it pops up. There we go. So next time that pops up, it'll be correct. That's supposed to be, yeah, there we go. Dessert! Yeah, because I couldn't think of anything, and I'm like, sure, why not? Let's go dessert. Yeah, that's supposed to be dessert. Because, like, Netherlands isn't a desert, and I couldn't think of anything, and I was also kind of late starting, so... The question of the day is, favorite dessert? Ice cream, let's go. Ice cream's good. Cake is another viable option, or pie. And also, hello, Johnny! Hello, hello! Welcome in, hope you're having a good day. I just don't understand how babies can be taken into a cinema and the parents just let it cry continuously. That is the thing. If they just let them cry in the movie theater, that's a little disrespectful. But, like, if you're on top of it, then sure, you know?
Go.
But, yeah. And also, from the parents' perspective, I also get it. Because, like, if you're dealing with a crying child and you are doing everything in the world to try and stop it, then that can get a little frustrating. Like, you're out in public, and you're trying to calm down a baby, and you know, like, people get irritated over crying babies. And it's like, I get it. I would feel totally embarrassed. I've been there. I have been there. But also, yeah, movie theater is not really the place for that. But again, you know, what if you want to go see a movie and, you know, if I were to take a baby to a movie theater, I would probably go sometime during the day. Because probably depends on the movie, maybe. Because, like, sometimes there's not a whole lot of people in the theater. And it seems like evenings tend... I feel like evenings tend to be a little bit more packed. And also depending on the day of the week, too. What's your favorite herd line with sparse vegetation? No, that was 100% meant to be dessert. My favorite dessert, I don't know, ice cream? Ice creams are good. And also, like, my favorite is, like, cookies and cream ice cream. But also, like, you can't go wrong with vanilla because you can build on vanilla. You can add so much to vanilla and make it good. Like, you can add chocolate syrup, you can add strawberry syrup, you can add caramel, you can add, like, nuts. You know, or even, like, fruit, like strawberries. You know, you can add stuff to vanilla to make it good. Did you win yet? I won the mini game. I'm in first place currently, so sure, let's go with that. Also funny you say like, did you win? I watched the VOD to when we all played Crab Game on your stream, Blue, from, what was it, Friday? I watched that VOD this morning, and oh man, it was so funny. And a lot of it was because, like, there's a lot that I missed, too, because I was, you know, focusing on my children, and there's, like, other things going on, and there's, like, probably, like, some, like, conversations I missed, too. Like, a lot of time, I just kind of sit back and listen. I just sit back and listen, because, like, yeah, I didn't really talk a whole lot, but, like, I just sat back and listened. So, it's add mods if you don't have vanilla. Yep, exactly. I know in the UK we have certain age ratings babies can't go in for yet. Public seems to know a lot better than me. There's the UK like, yeah. Maybe sounds low quality, but hostess or little baby cakes? Yo, I mean baby cakes. I love baby cakes. Baby cakes are good. Coffee? Dude, I feel like my ice cream tastes are so stray cat coated. My favorite flavors are ones the most stuff in them because then it's like I'm getting more bang for my buck. Yeah, fair enough. VOD is so funny. It is so funny. And there's like a couple of, like, I do my best because I don't know if you heard my explanation of how I played the game. Because, like, yeah, Crab Game, PC game. I have no mouse. I'm on my laptop. So in the beginning, what I did, I tried it with, like, you know, the base laptop. Ah! Mario, please, get off of me. Oh god, how did I stuck? I tried it with my base laptop because, like, the trackpad is, like, right underneath the spacebar and it's just kind of offset. So when I, like, put my hand for, like, on the WASD to, like, you know, move and, you know, everything, my thumb kind of covers, like, the top left corner of my trackpad. And sometimes that itself registers as, like, oh, hey, something's there. Do you want your mouse to go here? Because I have that problem when working on, like, art and, like, in Photoshop. And it's like, no, I want to use the trackpad. So I'm like, okay, to combat this problem, I busted out the wireless keyboard, which also has a trackpad attached to it. So I busted out the wireless keyboard, and I was using that for a little bit. And, like, the keyboard part felt great, but, like, the trackpad, sometimes when I, like, try to move, like, too fast, it, like, brings up, like, a whole menu on my laptop with, like, every window showing. I'm like, I don't want that. And that didn't happen with, like, the trackpad on, like, the base laptop. So what I did, I essentially used two keyboards. I used the wireless keyboard for, like, the movement and, like, the WASD keys and the jump and the crouch and all of that. And I used the trackpad to look and use the clicks. So I essentially used two keyboards to play Crab Game. It was so stupid, but it worked. It worked. And then, like, the next day I was so tempted to buy a wireless mouse at Walmart. But also my priorities, my hair straightener had some wires showing, and that's bad. So I needed to get a new hair straightener. So that was where my priorities were. So, yeah, I wish I had a picture of, like, the whole setup. I wish. It was so funny. Oh, you did great, thank you. Favorite dessert? That's a toughie. German chocolate cake? Yeah. I've never really been a fan of German chocolate cake. My parents really like German chocolate cake. My husband likes German chocolate cake. And I want to say his dad also likes German chocolate cake. His mom doesn't because she doesn't like coconut. Which is fair. Coconut's one of those where it's like you either like it or you don't like it, and that's perfectly fine. T-keyboard's all like a movie hacker, pretty much. They're just built different. Aren't mine like $10? Yeah, the one I was looking at was like 12. But I don't want to explain my money situation. But it's like, I can get a mouse at, like, literally any time I want. Because I also don't know when the next time I'm gonna need one is, and I absolutely needed a hair straightener like immediately because I had the one that I had for like 7.5 years. And again, wires were showing because when I was like straightening my bangs on Saturday, my hand brushed up against the wire and like I felt like a buzz on my finger, and then I like put my hand on it. I brushed it with the palm of my hand and I felt the buzz in my hand. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. So I asked my husband like, hey, is this normal? And he's like, no. So we came and inspected it and he saw the wires poking out. I'm like, yep, that's bad. So yeah, you finished fixing your hair and we'll let that cool off and we'll throw that away and you get a new one when you go grocery shopping, because the one it's 20 bucks. 20 bucks for a hair straightener. So maybe this weekend when I go grocery shopping I'll pick one up, because I found one at Walmart. I posted the picture in Blue's Discord and it was purple. I'm like, hey, it's purple. That'd be nice. And it was like 12 bucks, I think. Maybe I'll pick one up this weekend. I don't know. Please do not electrocute yourself with your straightener. I will not, I promise.
Go!
So, yeah, we threw that old straightener away. And got a new one. And it works really well, because, yeah, it's essentially the same one that I had, just a little bit different. Sold it. Oh god! Dang it. No! Birdo! Birdo tanked it. Birdo tanked it. Hello, Normie! Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Or like in general, lol. Apparently, gingers don't, like, it's hard to shock a ginger, from what I've heard. Like, redheads, like, it takes a lot to, like, really electrocute them. With the trade-off, you're more susceptible to heat, which I hate the heat. I do not like summer. I don't like being out in the heat, even though my birthday is in July. This is my one, though, it's fine. So, yeah. No electrocute by straightener yet. No, none. 2 coins. I'm a raise by 10. Yes, we are more resilient to electricity, but we are weak. Okay, in Pokemon terms, we resist electric, but we are weak to fire. Yes, the hidden ginger type. My favorite Pokemon type, the ginger type. We are resistant to electric, but weak to fire. Despite having red hair, we are weak to fire. Anyway. Because I do remember in 8th grade, there was like, we did like these like modules, and one of them was like electricity, and like there was this one like, you can like shock yourself. You know, because like if you like hang on it too long, you can like not like electrocute yourself, but like shock yourself. And like everyone like touches it for like a second, and then they're like, ah, it hurts. I can hold I held my finger on that thing for like 30 seconds before really feeling anything. LMAO. As a redhead myself, yes, it's hard to shock me, yes. And hello, Hydra. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. A sick ability, I know, it's great. Except in the summertime, because fuck that, because we get sunburn easily. Ah, because bathe in sunscreen. And you just heal fast too? Yeah. I think the blonde type is weak to electric. I get static shocked several times a day. I mean, my husband is like kind of blonde. He's like, you know, kind of like a dirty blondish. And like during the winter, but also he's in like the concrete industry, and his hands get so dry during the winter, and like he'll get up off of his chair. And, like, he always touches, like, the the switches on our ceiling fan, because, like, you know, they're metal, and, like, literally every single time in the winter he touches it, it shocks. Literally every single time. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, how the heck does color your hair give you elemental powers? I don't know. Ask the forces of nature. I don't know. It's just how it is. Biology. People are built different. Excuse me. They say ginger only comes out at night. No wonder I've been a night owl all my life. I think there's a few people behind me. That might have been a mistake. You know what? It's fine. It's only 1 star. But also, neither of my children inherited my ginger traits, so good, because they both have their dad's hair color and complexion. It is so easy to tell, because I am pale. And the darkest part of my body is like just barely darker than the lightest part of my husband's body. Cause like take his arms, cause he tans super easy. He also has like Indian blood in him, so like there is, you know, like Native American. There we go. That's a little better. Native American blood in him. I want to say specifically Cherokee. So like, you know, they tan pretty easy, and like my husband tans real easy, and like his arms get like super dark, especially during the summertime. But then like you compare like his arms to like my stomach or like my thighs, it's like, bro, it's like two completely different races in a way. It's like I am very pale. The ginger gene in my family skips a generation. I mean, I'm pale and I have a bunch of freckles, and I'm like the only one out of my siblings that has kind of a hint to red hair. So, because like my oldest brother leans a little bit more towards blonde, but he is also fair-skinned and freckled. So, but I do know, I want to say my mom's grandmother had red hair, and I want to say my mom's brother, one of my uncles, was a ginger. I want to say. So, yeah. Mad props. I'm not gonna run face first into a rock like Wario did that one time. This way. Yeah. I gotta remember how to play the game. It's been a while since I've done this particular game. This is where Wario got stuck. Whee! We're drifting. We're Tokyo drifting. Deja vu. I have been through this lake before. Running through the water. And I will win this game. Not quite up to snuff, but it's fine. At least it's the same course every time. I just boop. Ta-da!
Finish!
Tokyo Drift! A great earworm, yes. Deja vu! Gotta love Initial D. Gotta love it. Give me a sec. Native Americans used to be called Red Indians, which makes no sense because Native are Red and Indian. I mean, the mascot used to be the Washington Redskins, but then there was a whole outcry and they changed it. And I think I've seen people want it back, so it's like, I mean, whatever. That's a whole story. But yes, my husband, he has just enough Native American heritage to like have an Indian card. And you would not believe the benefits. I talked about it before with getting health insurance. If you have an Indian card, or like if you are, you know, Indian,
Finish!
or like have like just enough, you know, Indian or like Native American blood, it's like you can get like free health insurance. Which that's something we probably would have liked to know like years ago, but yeah, my husband doesn't have to pay for healthcare, which is great. That's one less person in the household. I think really the only person that really has to pay for anything is me, because my kids are on state insurance. So we got the kiddos on the state insurance. And then I only got to pay for like $1 or something a month for mine. Oh, you're stealing money from my windmill? Rude. Rude. Listed for the sunburn. Yep, 100%. Hundo percento. Like, if I'm out in the scorching heat for like more than 10 minutes, I'm like, am I burnt yet? Oh, I probably don't need to use that. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, somewhere in my husband's lineage, yeah, there's a thing there. Where is the other? Right there. Isn't there one over this way? Yes. Okay, so there's a few directions we can go with it. It's fine, I got money now. But yeah, somewhere in my husband's lineage, a full-blooded Irishman and a full-blooded Cherokee woman married each other, and, you know, that's, you know, married each other, and, that's where... I'll take 30 for this. And then there we go. And, like, there's just enough Native American blood, in my husband and his heritage that he's like the last of it, though. So, like, our kids cannot qualify for an Indian card, which is whatever. But, like, they do have a little bit of it in them. Oh, hey, I gotta pay my taxes? Okay, fine. If I'm not mistaken, when, Christopher Columbus, I would imagine, discovered America, he thought it was India, so I guess that's why. I don't know. But yeah, he sailed west to try and get to, you know, India, and then he hit North America instead. That's the whole thing. I broke my jaw, nose, teeth pulled, and had surgery in my head a couple times, and not once have I ever had pain. And yeah, I've also seen, in her, like, redheads, they're a little bit more resistant to anesthesia. Which, I don't know if that was, like, really the case with me. Because, like, I've only ever been, like, put fully under, like, once. And that was, for surgery on my wrist. Because, I had both my children naturally, didn't need a C-section or anything, because you can be put, completely under for a C-section, if you so wish. And yes, you can be fully awake for a C-section too. But I had both children naturally, so I didn't need to be put under for anything. And I was kind of like half under, when they put the catheter in for my dialysis. Because, like, I kind of faintly remember they covered my face because they were, like, right there. It was, like, right underneath. They were, I want to say they did put it in, like, the jugular. So it was a pretty big, you know, dialysis. Dialysis machine essentially cleans your blood for you. It's to help, you know, because if your kidneys can't, well, that's what dialysis is for. I was only on it for 2 weeks, but yeah. I wasn't, like, fully under, but, like, they covered my face so, like, no blood can, like, splatter anywhere. And, I remember, like, hearing explanations like, okay, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, and, you know, they asked if I was okay, and I would answer, yeah, I'm okay. So, like, you know, it's kind of, like, not quite fuzzy, but, like, I never felt anything. And I think you kind of have to be, like, kind of half under for, like, a colonoscopy, I think. Never had one, but I've heard stories. So I I've had, you know, some family members that have, you know, had procedures like that before. But, like, I've only ever been put, like, completely under one time. I want that bunch. Oh, Waluigi! Damn it, I tried. I only got one. Oof. But yeah, probably one of the worst, like, long-term pains I had ever felt. I wasn't in any real pain when I had my kidney issue after having Riley. But, like, yeah, pregnancy pains kind of suck. But, like, the worst, like, pain I've ever had at, like, one point, or, like, at, like, an instant, like, immediate, like, one-time pain, not, like, a long-lasting pain, was when I got my pins taken out after my wrist surgery, because I did have what was called an external fixator. And yes, that is the real term for it. It is called a fixator. It sounds completely fake, but it is not. But yeah, I had pins put in my wrist after surgery.
Finish!
And I had to wear it for like 6 weeks. And after the 6 weeks, you know, I had x-rays every single time, and they checked to make sure everything was healing okay. Then after the 6-week mark, it's like, all right, we can take the fixator off, take the pins out, and oh man, that pain was awful. That was like the worst pain I had ever felt in my life. Oh, boo. Getting those pins taken out. Because, like, the way it was set, instead of, like, my hand, like, straight up, it was, like, kind of tilted to the side. So, like, my wrist was, like, stationary, like, my hand was, like, tilted essentially, like, 45 degrees to, like, the right. Like, say, like, my palm is facing my face. It's, like, my hand was, like, tilted, like, 45 degrees to the right. So, like, so it was, like, a flat line on, like, my arm to, like, my thumb. And the first thing the doctor did was, like, snap my wrist back to a straight up position. That fucking hurt. That hurt so bad. And then having to yank the pins out. Oh, it was awful. Hello, Sifu! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. You adult and teach class and stuff? I'm Grishim. No worries, Sifu. No worries. Hope that is going well for you. I have mentioned school's starting back up again. School starts tomorrow, which also means start at 12 p.m. Central from tomorrow onward. Unless notified otherwise. Finally finished chapter 5? Yo! My brain was like, of what? But no, I remembered. Okay. Let's go, hype. Because yeah, that's starting. Blue, along with her husband Gihan and Normie, they're all working on a webtoon which premieres September 1st, if I am not mistaken. So I am super hyped because it's been hype watching Blue work on it on stream. I'm like a week late. Tessa doesn't remember the webtoon. I know, I'm sorry. You can shame me now. You can shame me fully. I say, as I was reading a webtoon this morning. Because I was behind for a little bit, because I'm usually pretty good about, like, reading as, like, new updates come out. I'm usually pretty good about that, but, like, the last couple weeks have been, been kind of tiring, and I haven't checked it. So when I finally caught up on, like, current webtoons that I have been following, and I forgot that Blue and Gihan and Normie are working on a webtoon. I know. I feel bad now. But, like, just that blank moment's like, what are you doing again? Hello, Max! Hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. a spider stomp. You're talking about me being very forgetful. Oh, you want to hear something? Because I mentioned the Washington Redskins earlier. They are now the Washington Commanders. They were the Washington football team for like 2 years because they didn't decide on a name yet.
Go!
You know what? You want to hear something embarrassing about me? Like, I grew up watching, like, football and baseball and knowing all about, like, sports, right? And you hear teams like, you know, Washington football team or Washington, like, you know, Redskins, Commanders, whatever they're called now. You know, the Washington Nationals, you know. For a long time, I thought Washington sports teams were from Washington State. Never even put together that they were based out of Washington, D.C. Never put that together until like 3 years ago. So growing up, all my life, I thought the Washington Redskins played out of Washington State. And I was so confused why they were in the same conference or like same division as like, oh, what division are they in? As like the Dallas and the Giants and the Eagles. Like they were like Philly and Dallas and like New York. And it's like, why would they be in the same division as all of them when they're all the way over here? No, I learned recently that they're out of DC. That makes so much more sense. And I was telling a friend of mine this, and they were making fun of me for it. It's like, you really didn't know? What? I mean, I didn't know that until right now. You know, that does make me feel a little bit better. Aww. But like, it feels almost worse for me because like I grew up knowing all these sports. I should have known this as a small child, but I didn't. Because I never really said anything about it and no one corrected me. Granted, I don't pay attention to sports at all, that's fair. They don't? I mean, it makes you feel better, I didn't know that either. Yeah. Chat gets me, OMG, yeah. Huh. I also don't pay attention to sports, and if I did, it'd be British sports. Fair enough. I feel bad, I don't watch sports, and I knew that. And, like, it's not specific either. It's just Washington. Not, like, Washington, D.C. or, like, D.C., but it's just Washington. So, like, you know, small child brain was like, oh, Washington. There's a state named Washington. They're probably from there. And there's only one football team that plays out of Washington, and that is Seattle. The Seattle Seahawks. They're out of Washington. Yeah, I didn't know that till like 3 years ago or so. I guess we'll play Air Force. Haven't seen that one yet. So, yeah.
Go!
Oh man, it's like, man, I bet my parents are rolling in their grave right now. I'm so bad at this one. Like, I say I'm so bad, but my record is like that, so it's like I used to be good at it. I used to be good at it. It's a finesse thing, and I can never get it. Or it's like, I feel like I'm like way too close to the water, and then I pull up way too early. Because it's a finesse thing. Come on. There we go. Isn't Washington, D.C. in the state known as Washington? Washington, D.C. is in Maryland. Which is in, like, the northeastern. And, yeah. Kind of around, like, Virginia and Maryland. D.C. is, what, District of Columbia? So that's kind of around, like, Maryland and Virginia. I'm a football fan, Tessa, and I just learned this. I mean, you know, if anybody can teach you that fun fact, you know what? It's gonna be me. And it's gonna be from someone who had like recently learned this in like the last few years. Capital City isn't in the capital state? I mean, the capital city is in the District of Columbia, and like, there's no like particular state that is the capital. There's just Washington State. You know, there's just a state named Washington. So, there we go. And all states have their own capitals. Like, the capital of Kansas is Topeka. I know all the states and their geographical locations. I do not know all of the state capitals, though. I know some of them, but not all of them. But I do know where all the states are. Which is better than some people. I will allow that because, of course, right? Because we just talked about that. Yep. Shouldn't it be Washington, D.C. Redskins? That sounds like a mouthful, but granted, you know, there's New York Giants, New York Jets. Oh, here's a fun little football question for you. Technically speaking, there is only one team that plays in New York. There's a fun little fact for you. There's one team that plays in New York. And that is the Buffalo Bills. They play in Buffalo, New York. And it's like, but Tessa, aren't there two football teams out of New York? The New York Jets and the New York Giants? Yes, that is correct. But their stadium is in New Jersey. So the Jets and the Giants play in Jersey, while the Bills are the only one that play out of New York.
Go!
That's a fun little fact for you if you didn't know that. Just blowing everyone's minds today. Just out here blowing minds. Blowing minds and rolling nines, even though I probably will not roll a 9. Ever. Oh. Whee! I just wanted something that rhymed.
Finish!
Oh yeah, I won.
I mean, like, I still kind of call them the Redskins, because, like, it's one of those where, like, people were offended, and they weren't the people, you know, like, it's... Oh, okay. A lot of the things that I see, like, people get offended over, it's white people. Let me be real. And, like, because I've seen, like, people try to, like, get, like, Florida Seminoles changed, but, like, the tribe actually endorses the Florida Seminoles. So it's like, bro, they're okay with it, so why are you offended? Topeka? Or not Topeka. Always Topeka, always. Yep. People are diehard fans of the Knolls, yup. Common white people, L. Yep, I know. I say as a white person. Like, typically I just stay in my own lane when it comes to, like, literally anything, so... We vibe with our native brothers, exactly. And again, like, my husband has Cherokee blood in him, so it's like, okay. Yeah, full-blooded Irishman. Full-blooded Cherokee. I want to say it was... Oh, I don't remember how many grades. Like, 3 grades? Like, 3 grades from my husband? Because I've asked his dad before, because, like, they know... And I want to say it was like his dad's great-great-grandparents? Which would mean like 3 grades for my husband? Would be the full-blooded Irishman and the full-blooded Cherokee. So... I mean, also, what a mix that is. Irish and Cherokee? Dang. I mean, to me, it's not that different than saying the Cowboys. Exactly. Exactly.
Go!
Flashlight tag. What is happening? Oh, I'm got. Yep.
Finish.
Oh, Birdo. What? I didn't even hear Birdo make a noise. Dang.
I'm the winner.
Anyway. And it's like, I know, like, football teams off the top of my head, essentially. I did give my husband, like, a cool little sign of, like, all the NFL teams. And, like, their conferences, their divisions. And this was dated, well, you can tell this sign was made before they got rid of the Redskins moniker. Because it does have the Washington Redskins logo on it. So, I kind of wanted to be a sunflower. They're my favorite flowers. Bowser covered everybody up! So, like, if I need to, like, quickly glance at, like, what conference was this team again? Or, like, what division was this team again? I can just look up at this sign, and then I can find the logo. But, like, I know most of them off the top of my head. So, like, obviously I know the AFC West because that's my favorite team. The Chargers, unfortunately. But then also there's the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Broncos. Cardinals, that is NFC West. Because they're in the same division as the Rams, 49ers, and Seahawks. Shit. I did that without looking at the sign. She actually knows her stuff. I know. I mean, AFC, what, North? AFC North. That is Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. NFC North is the Packers, the Vikings, the Bears, and the Lions. And I'm not even looking at the sign, at least for now. But, like, at a glance, I could just look at it and find the logo. I'm like, alright, cool. Sometimes it takes me a second to remember, like, what directional it is. But, like, I remember the teams that belong in their divisions, so. Now, baseball, I still have a little trouble with MLB. Like, baseball is my favorite sport. But, like, with, like, MLB and, like, knowing, like, divisions and stuff, that's a little wonky for me because, like, I never really watched MLB growing up, but I love baseball. I love playing it. I love watching, like, other, like, little kids play it, and, like, I watch my brother play it all the time. So, like, I never really picked a favorite, like, MLB baseball team until 2015 when the Royals won the World Series and they never went back again. Oh, there was a bunch of 50s on that side. Salvaged it.
Finish.
Anyway. Major League Banding.
Oh yeah, I won.
But yeah, I declared the Royals as my favorite team after they won the World Series because I loved the way they played. They were like the kings of small ball. Then they sucked for like several years, and now they're like in the wild card contingent, I think. I did see the White Sox are officially eliminated from the playoffs, which that's kind of funny. Waluigi's right behind me, so no, I'll skip that one. Is Waluigi just gonna put more money in it? Oh, she lives in Kansas. That's like the only Kansas City team I actually like is the Royals. Oddly enough. Because, like, all my siblings plus my dad like different baseball teams, except for my sister. My sister likes the Royals, but she also likes all the Kansas City teams. Because she's, ooh, I get to do Lightspeed, let's go. Oh, there's that one, like, game in Crab Game that is essentially this. Which is why I always try to implement the strategy. Just follow somebody. This is the easiest way to win this game, is to follow. easiest way to win. Easiest way to win. Oh, crap. It's fine. Let's bring it back.
Finish!
It's kind of match made in heaven. The White Sox are an embarrassment to the sport. I know. I've heard rough things about the White Sox. But yeah, my dad was a Yankees fan. My oldest brother's a Rangers fan. My other brother is a Red Sox fan. Yeah, imagine my dad's a Yankees fan and the other brother's a Red Sox fan. Then my sister and I are Royals fans. But, like, I didn't really declare, you know, a fan of an MLB team until, you know, 2015. So. Imagine wearing White Sox. Like, it's dirty so quick. I mean, I kind of technically wear White Sox, but they have, like, little colors on them. And they vary from, like, black and purple and green. My husband wears black socks, though. And they had Black Sox team in some sport. I mean, there's Black Hawks. That's Chicago. It's hockey. Hockey's a sport I'm like, I'm here for the fights, that's it. I know some of the hockey teams, but like, not the biggest fan. My sister is more of the hockey fan than I am. Oh, she's got no money. That's why I'm like, oh, there goes my stars. But that's the only windmill I've got. Oh, crap. It's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. But also, yeah, Red Sox, that's just gonna turn your clothes pink. And I say that because I've kind of done that once.
Go!
Except it wasn't pink, it was light blue because, okay, to preface, when, you know, pregnant with my first child, I am missing these, wow.
Finish!
Yeah, I was missing a whole bunch of them. But yeah, like, my husband had, like, a brand new, like, white t-shirt, and, I had these, pregnancy shorts, that I got from, like, Ross, you know, you buy, you know, clothing and stuff. And, like, I had these shorts, and then I was doing laundry, and I put everything together. Because, like, that's what I've always done, and I never had issues with stuff like that before. Yeah, all my money got stolen from this, right? So when we pulled it out of the wash, when it was done, my husband's brand new white t-shirt was, like, a nice light blue. And, like, there was panic so evident. It was, like, horrible. A lot of panic. Ah, crap. Yeah. There was a lot of panic involved. But we washed his t-shirt, like, right away. We put a little bit of bleach in it to help. Because it was, like, you know, freshly washed, and we did it, like, right away, then everything would have been fine, and it was! So, and it wasn't just, his shirt, too. Those pregnancy shorts that I had a second pair of shorts, but they were white. So those got caught in the crossfire, too. But we washed them, like, immediately after we noticed it. so it never like stuck. So yeah, there was a little bit of tan. So I've never dyed anything pink from washing something with a red sock, but I have dyed something like a light blue color because of pregnancy shorts. And yeah, pregnancy clothes are different because like they have like these little like bands that can go above your like baby bump, and they're very comfy. They're comfy. So currently 30 and 9. Oh my goodness. Had an ice hockey phase? Dang. My sister likes hockey. I'm not the biggest fan. There's a question of the day. What's your favorite dessert? I mean, I like ice cream. I had a bowl of ice cream last night. That really means anything. And it was vanilla ice cream. I put chocolate syrup on it, and I had like this Reese's shell that I put on it, and it was delicious. Nice. So yeah, I had some ice cream last night, even though like my favorite ice cream flavor is like cookies and cream. I haven't had cookies and cream ice cream in a long time, but that's my favorite. And like in terms of like say like a Hershey's bar, I'll eat like a plain Hershey's bar, like plain old milk chocolate. I'll eat it if it was given to me. I won't go out of my way for it though. But I will go out of my way for a cookies and cream. Ah, crap. Stupid bandits. I need my own Kamek for someone to land on endlessly. Oh, damn it. It was just enough, really? Damn. Ow. I like stabbed myself with my finger. Damn it. That was 2 stars, too. Oof. Those are some wild adventures that I have had. When I was pregnant with Riley, I spent most of it in the winter. And the jeans that I had were like too big for me. So I never really had to worry about like quote unquote pregnancy jeans. And like towards the end of it, then I couldn't button them. Because like they were too big, I was pulling them up constantly. And never had to worry about pregnancy jeans with Riley. And yeah, by the time I needed like, you know, essentially like pregnancy clothes with Allie, it was already like warm outside. It was like springtime because she was due in June, so you know, hence the shorts. And I also had like a shirt that I really liked. It was kind of a nice like dress shirt type thing. I liked it. But yeah, I had 2 pregnancy shirts with Riley. One of them was like a really nice fitted long sleeve that I really loved the design on. And I ordered it off Amazon and it fit real nice. The other one I had was kind of a nice like dress shirt, because like maternity shirt. But again, women's sizing makes me so mad. Because like I get like, you know, a large shirt. I get like a large shirt, and like everything fits okay. Oh, I was one off. That. Oh, I was right there. Yeah, I get a large shirt. I get a large shirt, and like everything fits except for like around my ribs.
Finish!
But like there's so much room. If I like pulled out the shirt, like the seams of the shirt, and then just kind of pulled it out a little bit, there was so much room and I was like swimming in the shirt at that point. So it's like my shoulders and arms are kind of big for like, you know, women's standards. But like my ribs is kind of small. So it was kind of rough. Oh, there's a thingy there. I want to try and skip it. Can I get something decent? I haven't gotten anything for like a space in a long time. Sure. Arbitrary number, but who cares? So yeah, women's clothing always pisses me off. But like 9 times out of 10, I'm in like a women's large. 9 times out of 10. I hate women's t-shirts though. Do not get me, you know, do not get me a women's t-shirt. Just don't. Because like, my shoulders are way too big for that. So, if you're going to get me a t-shirt, give me like a men's large or something, you know? Something comfy for me. That's just kind of like a good rule of thumb, you know? Like, I'm not like small by any means, and I have never once considered myself like quote-unquote skinny, but like I have been called skinny before, but like I don't consider myself skinny, but like I'm not like really thin or like really large either, you know? I've seen it on TikTok called like mid-size, but like I feel like I'm like just on like that lower end of like what's quote-unquote mid-size, you know? Because like my jean size, my current like shorts that I wear, they're size 10. And I've seen like mid-size, oh, it's like ranging from like size 12 to 16. And I'm like barely not quite there. But like in terms of like women's sizing, I wear like larges most of the time. Because that's what freaking fits my shoulders. I mean, I can rant about women's clothing. Another thing I can rant about, which is also ridiculous, is children's clothing, especially little girls' clothing. It's so ridiculous nowadays. Because, like, everything is a freaking crop top. And I absolutely hate it. Like, I mentioned, getting my oldest, pajamas. Oh, come on, I'm running into the walls, really? I'm getting my oldest pajamas, and, like, everything's a crop top. Like, yes, it's pajamas for her to sleep in, but, like, I am not letting her wear a crop top. She's 9. She doesn't need to be wearing any of that.
Finish!
So...
Oh yeah, I won.
And, like, I've even seen people speak up on, like, little boys' clothing, too, because, like, there's no variety with little boys' clothing, either. And, like, sometimes I will get boys' clothing for my children. I'm not above that. Because, like, even, like, recently I got Riley a little boy t-shirt. You know, that's in, like, the size 3T, because that's what she's in right now. But, like, the shirt that I wanted to get her, it was, like, a little T-Rex on a surfboard riding a wave, and it was, like, a nice little, like, blue t-shirt. But, like, I couldn't find it in a 3T. It had, like, every other size, but not a 3T. So I was like, damn, I wanted to get her that one, but it's like, fine, I'll find another one. So I got her, like, this yellow one that's got, like, a shark on it. We're, like, officially halfway. I'll do a turn. I will take a turn, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm not above getting, like, boys' clothing for my children. But, like, my oldest daughter, she's, I don't want to say, like, you know, like, thin or anything, but, like, finding, like, pants for her is, like, borderline impossible because she is on, like, the taller side and kind of thinner. So finding... I can just dump a bunch of money. I think I need 31 for 50 points. Yes. I'm left with nice coins, love it. I just wanted some insurance on that one. I thought I was landing on that spot, I really did. Yeah, let's put some more here. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for the hydrant getting the posture check. Thank you, thank you. I still owns it. And I'm back to nice. It was like it was all according to plan. But yeah, there's not any real like variety on like boys' clothing, and little girls' clothing has begun. I say begun, but it hasn't begun. It's been this way for years now, and like little girls' clothing has always been like way too adult for the age. And like the worst offender at this is swimsuits. Cause like you see these like tiny little two-piece swimsuits for like a 1-year-old. And like a 1-year-old does not need a two-piece bikini. They don't. Like, I'm lucky enough that I have some old swimsuits of Allie's to fit Riley. And like, they both wear one pieces. So it's real stupid to me how little girls' clothing is nowadays. Hello, Deltora! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Asleep? Yeah. Sleepy. I say sleepy as I'm like ranting right now about clothing. Oh, there's one of those? Skip that one. Yeah, hiccuping all the time. Yeah, the biggest thing is like everything is a damn crop top in like women's clothing. Not like women's clothing. I mean, yes, women's clothing, but also little girls' clothing. It's awful. It's awful out there.
Go!
Like finding clothing for me is a crapshoot anyway, let alone for my children. Mario, please. We need the money. I say we need the money, and I think me and Mario have like the most coins out of the four of us. I think he's got a decent amount, because he just dropped like 40 coins on a windmill.
Finish!
I do think after this turn we're going to take a break. I think this one's going by a lot faster than the other two have. So hopefully this continues. Also, I'm going first, so I don't have to like mash the start button. So, we're just gonna stop it right here, and we're gonna take our break. Also, it gives me a chance to kind of like, because I've been ranting so much over the last hour. So we're gonna take our break. We're gonna get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happen? Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow.
was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past. But every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh.
Alrighty, we are back. Hey, we're Daisy! Fitting. That is absolutely fitting. Now I have to win. I need to get rid of that because then Mario's gonna take over the world, and I don't need Mario to take over the world. We don't need that. Ah! I should have went forward with it. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a can. I literally just put that down. Oh. I really need to find a way out of this Mario regime. I need to find a way out of it. And thank you, Johnny, for the art in the store. Thank you, thank you. How much longer is the break? Yes, but why? Oh, goodness, yo. Mario, stop it! This is not your town! I mean, granted, I did take over Pyramid Park as Princess Peach. I did take that over, but, like, we don't need Mario around here. We don't need it. We don't need none of this here. Max was here a little bit ago. He's probably streaming right now. Alright, Birdo's money. It's my windmill, but Birdo's money's gonna take it because you land on a Bandit Orb, which the Bandit Orb is exclusive to Windmobile, and I believe it is the only exclusive orb that is not a green or red. Although granted, Bob-omb, the Bob-omb orb is exclusive to Pagoda Peak. Man. I mean, yes, I know Max's schedule right now. I didn't need anyone to confirm it for me. I know his stream schedule. Because he's consistent. No! Damn. I mean, I appreciate that, but like, I already knew this.
I'm the winner.
Again, Mario needs to be stopped. He's been on a rampage for way too long. He's almost catching me in terms of place. I'm only ahead of him by money, and it needs to be stopped. We're the only... I need to find an... I think what really sucks about this map is the item shops are so hard to get to. Because you're relying on the flowers to get you there. Okay, Zap Orb, that's fine, I guess. How much money I got here? Waluigi could easily take this over. No, I won't add anything to it. Anywhere, anything to get me away from that Mario space. I don't trust it. How did Mario say that while inside the bubble? Same when he throws fireballs underwater. Good point, yep, I mean, that's fair. Put me in a good spot, please. I just want to get it. I just want to do my best. I'm on a Waluigi space. I don't know how much better or worse that is. What is it? Okay, it's a hamburger. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. But also, I think being on this path gets me to an item shop. So I think that's going to be more beneficial for me than anything else right now. I know. I had to pay my Waluigi tax. I had to pay it. Also, you know, it's kind of thinking back to, like, parenting and stuff. In terms of parenting, when you get a little bit older, there's this thing called, I've heard my brother do this and my husband does the same thing. It's called the dad tax. And what the dad tax is say you have a young child, right? And they're eating a snack. And the dad tax is when the dad just takes like a bite or two of their snack. That is the dad tax. Go ninja go, and sound alerts are fixed because the other day they were kind of busted. Because it was just saying like the default message on screen. I went through everything and everything was the same, but just go ninja go. So as an example, yesterday, my oldest was eating her snack, and my husband just comes up and just takes a bite, like he always does. I'm like, yep, that's the dad tax. My brother's also done this too with his son. Like, he'll get like McDonald's French fries, and like, you know, like driving in a car, he'll like, you know, reach behind the driver's seat and go, dad tax. And so his son hands him like a French fry. And they've done that so much where his son will just automatically say dad tax and hand him a French fry. It's just so automatic at that point. But his son is 10 right now, I believe, so he's not that much older than Allie.
Go!
I'm done with Riley? What do you mean done with Riley? You're right there. I looked away and I wasn't sure what was even happening right now. Is Riley eating potatoes? You done, Riley? Alright, give me a second, then I'll hand you a wipe. Oh shit! I jumped way too early. I jumped too early! No! Oh, that was devastating. Yep. Waluigi. Mario was right there too, but like, yeah, I jumped way too early. But like in the mornings when Riley eats her breakfast, she will like essentially force me to take a bite out of her waffles in the morning. I'm like, no, I'm fine, kiddo. But then she just insists, so I'll just take like an itty bitty crumb of her waffle that she offers up to me. Oh, I can't. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna get rid of Mario, though. Not really an ideal place to put his Zapor, but it's fine. Welcome back, thank you. I mean, I can just add more to this. I'm gonna add 20 more coins. So I want to say this one is particularly set up. You can add like 999, I think. Whereas in like the one in Mario Party 8, there's like a cap on it. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Well, that's a Hammer Bro now, because I covered that up. This is just a Hammer Bro, I guess. Stretching my back. Stretch. Good stretch. At least that wasn't a Kamek, but I know which one is the Kamek now. Roll a 10. Yep, you rolled a 10. Man, I feel like Riley, you know, she would be rolling all the high stuff when it comes to like a D&D, probably, because that's just Riley. The opposite of me, because I'd just be rolling low all the time. Because I've always I was always interested in like playing something like D&D or like akin to D&D, but like it's like finding like the right group and like finding the time. Because, like, you need to set aside some time for that. And it's like, I've always wanted to, but like there's always this innate fear that I'm just gonna roll ones all the time. Like, I'd be like the physical embodiment of a nat 1. Thank you, Riley. But like, I'd be rolling, you know, the ones on like the things that matter, and like the things that like don't really matter, I'd be rolling high for like no reason whatsoever. Because that's my entire luck. Like, period. Sharp, where's Sharp? Sharp! Sharp! No, Mario! How dare! Give me that, thank you.
Finish.
I at least know my music symbols. I know my music symbols. Everyone was missing the treble clef, really? That's kind of impressive. Yes, Riley, Daisy won. Alright, God, this road is awful. Oh. Wow, I threaded the needle. Again, she carries that thing like a steel chair. I'm gonna whack that thing. Go, Riley. She looked at me menacingly. Hey! Hey! She actually did it. She actually did it. It all happened so fast, I didn't really mute in time. Because if I have to get on to my children, I usually try to mute. So you don't hear any of it. It's like, I made a comment about Riley carrying her tray. She's about to whack someone like she's carrying a steel chair.
Finish.
And then she turned to look at me and she stared right at me. Like getting ready to actually swing it. Go play, Riley. Sorry about that. Yeah, she turned around and looked at me, like, getting ready to whack someone with her tray, and then, like, she actually whacked her sister with it. So I had to stop that. So sorry about that. Yeah, 3.21 is the record, and that is with a turbo controller. That is a turbo controller. All records involving, like, mashing a button are set with a turbo controller. That is the case for all of my GameCube. That's all my GameCube Mario parties. It's usually the case. Turbo controller? Turbo controller lets you set a button to where, like, you can hold it down and the button, and it'll act as, like, it'll hit the button over and over and over again. It's typically a lot faster than actually mashing yourself. I don't have anything, though. No, I have the roadblock. I have the zap. Crap. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that Kamek. I need my own. Because I keep landing on these things. Because I landed on Waluigi's too many times. Waluigi landed on a Mario Kamek and he lost all his shit. So. But yeah, and also, I used Turbo Controller as a child because it was cool. And I had one for the GameCube because I got it with Mario Party 4. And yeah. My turbo controller for the GameCube is kind of broken. The turbo itself isn't broken. It's just the Z button's kind of loose. You can still kind of click it, but it's still kind of wonky a little bit. But Also, hello, Quick Fast. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't welcome you in yet. I was talking about turbo controllers because I had one for the N64. Me and my sister used them all the time. But then like those kind of broke, so we got usual like normal N64 controllers, and I had one for the GameCube. Typically, like we don't use turbos if we're like playing with like other people, because like that's not fair. As a kid, my A button was broken. I just held it down in triple jumping, glitched and went super far. Dang. I saw the beach castle because it went further to the right than the floor. Dang, that's kind of insane. Yeah. You're talking about triple jump in like Mario Kart 5? Just so I got my facts straight, Mario Kart 5? Just, like, my train of thought. I cannot believe last Mario Party stream my game had a disc read error. I cannot believe that. It's actually really funny. Because, in my channel, my streams, Mario Party 5 is cursed. Alright! I'll take the straight shot!
Finish!
I'll take it! Natoid! Again, my alerts are like so delayed. I see Nate's name and then I hear the gong. It should be the other way around, but hello, Nate! Hello, hello! Hello, Viddy! Hello, Fern! Hello, hello! Welcome and hope you are all having a good day. Let me grab you. Because I don't believe I have any mods on right now. Shout out to Natoid! Hello, Nate, and hello, Raiders! Hello, hello! Welcome in. My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today... Today is Mario Party 7. This is part of a, quote-unquote gauntlet run. Mario Parties 1 through 8. All boards, 50 turns. And we're in Mario Party 7. So, hello. Yeah, not following Nate. What are you doing? Nate's awesome. Also, Nate, I know you're a sports fan, and I told, before the break earlier, I told chat how I did not know Washington sports teams were out of DC until like a few years ago. I feel like if anyone's gonna get a kick out of that, it'd be you. So, yeah, like, yes, I see that. So, yeah, for a long time, I thought Washington sports teams played out of Washington State, but nope, they're out of DC. Oh my goodness, let's catch up on chat. A, B, and A, yes, that is, Mario Party 5. I didn't do the other one. Yes, hello, making sure we're all good, catching up on chat. It's been a minute. Yeah, it has. I know Fern stopped by for a little bit when I was playing Mario 64 the other day. That's been a fun ride to actually play casually. Everyone's having a good day? Absolutely. And there's our question of the day. What's your favorite dessert?
Go!
Desserts? I like desserts. Ice cream's a good go-to. Can't go wrong with ice cream. Except when you're like lactose intolerant. But I think they make lactose free? I don't know. I know there's like dairy-free ice cream. Of course you do, Riley. Of course you like ice cream. Like... Aha! Aha! Yay! I see you're playing Mario Party. Never seen you do that before? Nope. Totally not. First time ever playing Mario Party. I'm having a blast. I mean, to be honest, it took me long to figure that out too. You know, I don't feel as bad now because but growing up, I've been around football since I was a young child. I just keep rolling twos and landing on Mario spaces. Oh my goodness. That's the windmill I invest the most money in. Crap. It's honestly valid. You are killing it. Thank you. I'm honestly like really surprised. I did TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride. I want to say with relative ease, but I did use a lot of save states. But if you got them, might as well use them. But really, I feel like I didn't do too bad with those worlds. I did everything in both of those except for 100 coins. Because I did all 6 stars and didn't do the 100 coins. Because I'm like, screw that. But I'm also like 5 stars away from 70 stars, so. I thought Washington was like LA and just had multiple teams, Seattle and Washington. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, but nope, we're out of DC. Because I think I mentioned it to a friend of mine, and he's like, they're out of DC, and I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, Washington teams are out of DC. You didn't know that? I'm like, no, I didn't. This was like a few years ago. Yeah, my parents were probably rolling over in their graves after hearing that. But like growing up, I didn't know any better. I didn't know. And nobody said anything. And like, I don't think I ever really specified that I thought they were in Washington State, so. But yeah. But also, thank you again for the raid, Nate. Thank you so much. Did I get you the other shout out? I don't think I did. I was too busy talking about my journey with learning that Washington is not out of Washington State, but DC. I blanked so hard. I had a brain fart. Oh yeah, thank you again. How was it? I think there was like some like video game stuff, because I kind of poked my head in for a little bit, and there's like games announced and stuff, I think. How did that go? Is there things to be excited for? You know? Oh, is he gonna like vamp it? No, he's not. He might though. Oh no. Mario, please. He's got it. He's got it. He missed like one.
Finish!
Dang. Dang, Mario. How could you? How could you? How could you enemy? I made my mistakes. Gamescom German Gaming Convention starts today. This showcase thing, it was a solid show. Oh, awesome! I think someone mentioned it in my chat yesterday, and like it just went right over my head because I had like no idea what they were talking about. You know, that makes a lot of sense now. Awesome, awesome. You know, I just love video games. Video games are cool. Or as you know, VGG, video games are good. They are. They're very good. So now there's that, and I know Nintendo showed off the Nintendo Museum that is set to open October 2nd in Kyoto, Japan. That's pretty neat. I also think it's really funny how Nintendo has to specify, like, hey, there is no word of the new console or any games for this direct. It's so funny how Nintendo has to specify that because people are weird. Gamecom, a terrible handheld console with its own version of Sonic Jam. Dang. Nintendo Museum looks so good. Super exciting. Yeah. I haven't really seen that yet, so I just seen the tweets kind of announcing the date. Now, can I roll like literally more than a 2? Thank you. Because I rolled a 2 like 3 times in a row. Yes, I think this was mine before. I would like this back, please. 17 right here. Boom. Never doubt the power of 17. It wasn't there in intention. Love it. It would have been sick if they just had a Switch 2 in the back of one of the room shots. Dang, that'd be hilarious. had like, what, 3 spaces? No. Yeah. I can count. See, I can count, guys. Or is the only— oh, this windmill's been destroyed, like, plenty of times, though. So that would explain why this doesn't have much money in it, because that's one of the Bowser events. You can destroy a windmill, which means you lose those stars. Which is unfortunate. I got it! But yeah, like, just thinking about, like, Nintendo, I know the new Zelda game's next month, because that comes out, I think, a couple days after my husband's birthday? I know around that time. You know what? Mario, because he has the most money, because you can't, like, trade stars in this map, because they're all tied to the windmills, so it's all coins. Something fun. This one's okay. This one's okay. Yeah, new Zelda game, which you play as Zelda, which that is really neat.
Go!
Oh, come on. Ow.
Finish!
I won. Yo! There's no Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamborees in October, along with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's pretty hype. I feel like there was something else in October. What else was in October? I feel like there was something else. What, Riley? Sparking Zero? Yeah. Because my husband pre-ordered it and is getting like the big old pre-order bonus with like the little Goku and Broly statue. Which is like $200+. So, I mean, he's a Dragon Ball guy, and they've been like looking forward to like a new like Dragon Ball game, like a Tenkaichi game, because like the Sparking series was localized into like Budokai Tenkaichi. Uh-huh. Go color ready.
Wow.
It's all about the last 2 hits. This one. Yeah, like wait for it is just you want the least amount. So, my strategy is usually just kind of stay on top of things. That's usually it. Stay on top of it, try not to get hit, and there you go. Halloween? I mean, yes, Halloween is also in October. I feel like there was something else though. Because, like, I made a comment like, dang, there's a lot of good things in October. Because there's Sparking Zero, there's Mario Party. I know there's like a RPG Maker on the Switch sometime in October. Like a version of it on the Switch, which that's pretty cool. Because like I've always been like interested in like RPG Maker and like making my own, you know, RPG, hence in the name. I always thought that'd be cool because like I love like creating stories and stuff. Please. Riley's coming in here with like various color pencils. K-pop themed RPG? That'd be really cool. Mm-hmm. Yep, go play. Go color. Go color.
Go!
Left hand, right, left hand, right, left hand, right, rip it, rip it. I
Finish!
got 9 though. That's not too bad. I feel like there was another like video game related thing in October and I cannot remember what it was. I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I'm gonna remember it like at 3 AM or something. It's usually how things go. But yeah, October's gonna be a good month for video games. It's gonna be awesome. Mario and Luigi? Is that in October? I thought that was November. I thought that was gonna be November this year.
Wow.
That's brown. Okay. But yeah, there's there's like lots of cool video games coming out. It's like super exciting. Go color, Riley. Go color, Riley.
Go!
I even had a parenting moment too, a little bit before the raid even. Of like, cause the description was like, Riley eats her potatoes. And like, she has like a little high chair. Hi Sylvia! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I just like wait for it now.
Hi, Sylvia.
Yep, she could be like in the opposite corner, like from me, the furthest away, and then the moment she hears Sylvia, I just hear, and then the little feet, and then hi Sylvia. But yeah, she eats her potatoes in like this little high chair. I don't trust it. And like when she puts it away, she holds it like above her head, like she's got like, you know, a steel chair in her hand, like, you know, WWE trying to whack somebody with it. And I made that comment, and she turned to look at me, and like, you know, the prolonged eye contact, and she just had the, like she just, you know, held the tray and just like stared at me. And I'm like, just go, kid. And she did, and like 2 seconds later, she hits her sister with it. And I'm like, are you serious, child? So I had to get up and defuse that situation. Cause like, just because I say you look like you're about to whack someone with it doesn't mean you have to. That child. I get to play a single player game, even though it's not for a star, but because you can't in this board. 20 coins? Alright. That's good. I did drop like, what, 31 coins on that? Oh, yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, go play. Go play, Riley.
It's mommy.
Uh-huh.
Go!
Crap. That's not good. That is not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Please. Oh no. That first one was detrimental. Okay, good. Because you can screen cheat. I have zero qualms with screen cheating. Oh no, 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 no! No, TK, stop! Stop for a moment! Damn it! Oh, of course that 50-50 on that last one. I lost! I lost this one. It's that first one. That first one really got me. That first one really got me. I caught back up, and then that last one was just the nail in the coffin. Dang it. Oh, it's nothing I can't handle.
Emotional damage.
There. Funky Kong. Yeah, Funky Kong. His song in Donkey Kong Country is like the best thing in the world. Funky Kong's flights, you know? Funky flights, to kind of get from like one world to another. Is that song that plays, it's so good, I love it. But also I'd be so used to it because, you know, because like our saves didn't really work, and also I was always afraid of dying. Anytime I got to a new world, I always went back to the previous world, went to Candies and saved, and then went to Funky's and advanced to the next world. So that's how we did it, because like Candies is the only way to save in that game, and also growing up our cart was not great, and it would not hold a save, so if we wanted to beat the game, we'd have to do it in like one sitting. Yes, Riley. Go play. Hiya! So good. So good. Probably one of my favorite levels in general. I really like the minecart levels. But also, like, my favorite level, I'd say, is probably Treetop Town in World 3. That one's probably, like, my favorite. Okay, good. I didn't know. I didn't know who went where. I couldn't tell. It went too fast. But yeah, I'd say Treetop Town in World 3 is like my favorite. You can get like a stint where like no one's paying attention to you. That is like the best thing in the world. Like right there. Right here. Yeah. Oh. Oops.
Finish.
I still won anyway. 1991?
Oh yeah, I won.
We're gonna be like 300ths of a second later. Not 300ths, 400ths of a second later. It's gonna be 1995, the year I was born! And yes, that means I'm almost 30, get over it. Say that mainly to myself. And like, really, I don't care about like age and stuff. Because like, for most of my 20s, and I say most of it because like after 21, it's like, what are you doing? It's like 21, you can legally drink in the US. 25, you can legally rent a car. Then it's like, then what? What's it supposed to feel like? What am I doing? I know, that's kind of what I feel like. I'm a sunflower! My favorite flower. Twice now. This is twice now Bowser stepped on the photo. Yeah, sunflowers are my favorite flower. And yes, I am from Kansas. Yes, Kansas is known for sunflowers. And yes, that is the reason why sunflowers are my favorite, because it just reminds me of home. So no matter where I go, and sunflower and like, yep, that's Kansas. What is anyone doing? I know. I know, like, what is anyone doing? I'll hang on to it. I'll hang on to it. I need like actual spaces. Wide open spaces. Wow, that's a song I haven't thought about in a long time. Okay, we're swapping positions now. Okay. Do you like Sunflora? I mean, Sunflora's okay. I like the design. Practically it kind of sucks, but it's okay. Lunch break is ending soon, so I'm gonna Larky mode. I can raid and see ya. Absolutely! Absolutely! Thank you for coming in with the raid, and thanks again to Nate Toy for the raid. Thank you. Have a great stream, no worries. It's good to see ya again. So I forget, you're like a couple hours behind me. You're like in the Pacific time zone, and I'm in Central time zone, so that's just a couple hours difference. Sunflower seeds? Never been a big fan of them. I think a lot of it is like I never learned how to properly eat them when I was a child. But like everyone around me loved sunflower seeds, so it's like, okay. So I've always been kind of like the oddball, but I just like sunflowers because it just reminds me of home. And I mean, Sylvia says valid, so there we go. I mean, used to I didn't really have a favorite flower. I think I liked daisies a lot. But I think as I got older, I was like, you know what, sunflowers are cool. And also when they're out and about, they face the direction of the sun. That's why they're called sunflowers. So, there you go.
Mommy, look.
I see. What color is that?
Green.
That's right. Good job, Riley.
Go play.
Go play.
Go.
Mario, no. I refuse to let Mario bully me. We are going to do a better job. Because last time I did not do so great. I really ramped in that WoW.
Finish.
I did a much better job this time than last time.
Oh yeah, I won.
But yeah, I'm very much a homebody. Like yesterday, I even mentioned like yesterday's stream like almost didn't happen because my brother I don't think I really specified on it. My brother asked me like, hey, what are you doing? And this is the brother that lives like kind of near me. I think the one I'm on is the Kamek. But I do not trust. Yeah, my brother texted me just out of the blue. Like, he never talks to me. Like, I think the last text message between us was me telling him happy birthday, like, last year. Okay, so I have 3. Okay, I'm already there. Mario's going there. I can duel. Or I can try to... My goal is to try and get in the middle, I think. So yeah, my brother texted me like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, you know, just like not really doing much of anything. Cause like my only obligation, last night was like at 6 in the evening, and that was to go, meet my, daughter's teacher. Still in a Mario space no matter what I do! Oh my goodness, this is awful. 20 points, because of course, right? So I'm like, yeah, and he's like, cool, I may need you to take me to this town. I'm like, cool, like, will you be paying for gas? Because, like, my husband's pickup has, like, a quarter tank, my car has a quarter tank, and that is definitely not enough to really, like, go anywhere too far without getting gas. And it's like, will you be paying for gas? And he's like, yes, I would be. It's like, okay, you know, like, sure, I'm available, just let me know. And then, like, after that, that's when I posted in Discord and on Twitter, it's like, hey, there's a possibility of no stream. And then, like, shortly after that, he texts me, that's okay, I got someone else helping me. Like, cool! But you know what? This means I don't have to leave my house prematurely, and that's the way I like it. I don't like leaving my house. Maybe I should have just gone that way. Because I essentially gave him the money to do that. Yeah, we need to stop him. He needs to be stopped. It's all his damn spaces. And he has no money to lose. Ugh, it's awful. So yeah. Yesterday's stream didn't happen because of my brother. But it wasn't quite like last week, where last week it was, I needed to drive like a town like 2.5 hours away from me and come back. It wasn't like that. So it would have been like a real quick doot-doot kind of thing. But still would have costed more gas money than, or like more gas than I already had in the vehicle. So it's like, alright, well at least he would have paid for gas. You know? But, you know, that also kind of bugs me sometimes too. It's like, hey, like, are you available to help me out with this thing? And then, like, as soon as you agree, it's like, oh, nope, never mind. Someone else is going to help me. Thanks, though. It's like, ah. It's kind of frustrating sometimes. And it's not, I mean, like, something like that, like, doesn't hurt my feelings. Kind of depending on, you know, the person asking for help. But, like, there's also, like, the case of, like, hey, you want to make plans? And then, like, at the last minute, they're like, oh, I'm doing something else. No need. Thank you anyway. And then you're just kind of stuck at home. It's like, well, what the hell? You know? Broken promises.
Finish!
Again, I have done that once in my life, and I hated it. I've never done it again. But I do know many people that have, shoot, what am I know many people that will say they will do this, they will do that, they will do everything here, and they will, you know, make all these promises, and then, they'll make all these promises and then just never follow through with them.
Go.
And like that gets tiring after a while because like sometimes, and it's also when you make plans with someone and like you need it to be like at a specific time, and like people who are like chronically late to things, that gets irritating after a while. It's like I can understand like, you know, if something happens like once in like a blue moon, like an emergency happens, you know, it's like I can understand someone being a little bit late, but like just like the always like 15, 20, 30 minutes late, even an hour late, that gets really frustrating. And that's when you like, all right, where are your priorities? Because like this happens constantly. Why are you always like an hour late to our plans? You know, because that's happened before. Oh, how many spaces is everything? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is such a danger zone. Oh wait. I think I can get these from Waluigi. True. I kind of prefer plans with certainty. Not a fan of, I'll let you know later. Yeah. But like, it also kind of depends on the plan too. It's like, hey, do you want to just like go get lunch while we're here? You know, if it's like, oh hey, while we're here, like, are you available? And like, it can either be a yes or a no. And it's like, you know, sometimes it's like, no, we're actually really busy today. How about next time? It's like, all right, cool. You know, because there's times like, hey, do you guys want to go out to lunch while we're here in town? Sometimes it'll be like, sure, let's do it. Or like, you know, maybe later. It's like, you know, or it's like, we're kind of busy right now. We'll let you know later. And like 5 minutes later, it's like, all right, we're good. Or they have to like clear it with like other people or whatever. I don't know. But, you know, it's like, it's the chronically late people, late to plans that bug me. Because like, there was this friend of mine, I think I told this story once before, how they were like way late to like this meetup at a restaurant. I think we were at Applebee's, and her and her boyfriend at the time, they were helping his sister with things, even though they had already made plans with us beforehand. And they were real busy helping his sister with a lot of things, and then they showed up like an hour or so late to our plans. That was kind of frustrating. That was kind of frustrating. Not gonna lie. So, anyway, I just don't like to have to get ready and presentable only for a never mind, I can't. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck. But like, you know, again, sometimes as an introvert, it's like, cool, I don't have to leave. Like, kind of yesterday, it's like, I haven't seen my brother in like so long, but also it's like, did it really hurt my feelings not to like help him? I don't know, not really. I'd probably just rather like see my brother without having to help him, maybe. But again, I haven't really seen any of my siblings in a long time, actually. I think the last time I seen any of my siblings was like December in 22? Somewhere around that time, because my brother came down for about a week. I think that's the last time I saw him, because he came down with his son at that time. So, but yeah, I believe like I've seen the term like time blindness be like in relation to like always late. It's like, bro, be responsible. Manage your time. Manage your time wisely, please.
Go!
And like people use like time blindness as an excuse. I also see this a lot with like, I've seen various TikToks of like, oh my god, I was late to like my 5 a.m. flight. I'm gonna miss my best friend's wedding. It's like, bitch. If your best friend's wedding was important enough, you would have been at that airport at like 2 a.m. Even earlier. There was no sleeping that night. because like I haven't been on many flights, but I know when you need to go to the airport and need to like be on like a 10 a.m. flight, you are at the airport at like 6 a.m. Like even I know that, and I don't fly on planes very often. I've only ever been on like, okay, technically speaking, I've only been on an airplane 4 times. To and from where my brother played in his College World Series game. I'm not gonna specify because that could also potentially lead to a doxing. Don't want to do that. More or less like doxing with my maiden name. Because you can find more information on me with my maiden name than my married name. Because of course, right? But yeah, we were going to his College World Series and we had to get on a plane to and from, so that's technically twice. And then to and from New York when I went by myself to be in like the Spirit of America productions and like dance and cheer with the, you know, at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Nice. So yeah, that's another 2 times I've been on a plane, and like at least like the organization's like, all right, you are scheduled, you know, your flight is scheduled for this time. And it's like, all right, we'll take you on the bus and take you to the airport, and that was that. But like, yeah, even I know you need to be at airports like stupid early to get like checked in and security and everything. Let's just get the 10. But yeah, people that like can do that are like insane. I haven't gotten like any kind of like beneficial space for me. It's kind of ridiculous. The last time I had like my own space, it was like a Hammer Bro space, and I put it down. I had a Bandit space, but then I landed on Waluigi's Kamek, and it went to Waluigi. Then I had a Hammer Bro, and I covered up Waluigi's space, and then it became Mario shortly after, so. But yeah. Like, if you have like a flight at like 2 p.m., you gotta show up at the airport like 4 hours early. Or like even earlier than that. Because like airport security sucks. But it's like, I get it, you know. Again, you know, always gotta find your gates and get your check-in and security and all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, last time I flew on a plane was 2012, so that was to New York and back for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That year, we went first. We danced first, and then after we danced, we quickly got on a subway, went to like the starting point of the parade. Like they closed down the subways for us, which was pretty cool. And then we went all the way to the beginning of the parade, and then we marched with Santa to close it out. So that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I still have my outfit. I had my palms somewhere from that, because I love those palms. I don't know where they ended up. They might be in some storage container somewhere. I don't know where they ended up. I really don't. And I fear they may be lost in existence somewhere, because last I had seen them, they were in like a container at my parents' house, but now, you know, it's been 4 years since my dad passed, and they've been working on like renovating the house. Like, I've seen pictures because like my brother like kind of keeps us updated. And like, yeah, kind of keeps us updated on like the insides of the house and like the outside, and like it does not look the same. It's not home anymore. It's one of those like weird feelings, you know, your childhood home completely changes. I still do not like how they painted over that brick. Because, like, the bottom half of, like, the front side of the house was, like, in, like, red brick. And, like, yeah, it wasn't, like, you know, spick and span, but, like, you can definitely tell it was red, and it kind of gave life to the house. Y L I E. Riley. There you go. I have no idea what that is. I probably could have went another space before, but it's fine. What is this? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I have a chance to get my shit back. What did I roll? I don't remember. 4? Okay. Am I landing on Bowser? Oh, I meant to hit yes! Crap! I meant to shop. Crap. Damn it. Oh, and it's Bowser. That's not a good sign. Can I have, like, Tunnel of Lava? That's, like, the easiest one. Tunnel of Lava. Hey, that's, like, the easiest one. Because, like, the AI has won it stupid quick. But watch, knowing my luck, it's gonna take, like, the entire time. Gulp. Alright.
Go!
Oh, shit. It's gonna take the entire time, isn't it? Hold on, Riley. Oh my god. Oh, come on! Oh my goodness! I knew it too! Oh, that was a nail biter. That was such a nail biter. R Y L I E. There you go. Go play, Riley. I know my luck. I know my luck. Oh, that was awful. I also haven't done that particular one in a while. Because I've done Slot of Doom and Treasure Dome several times by now. Those ones are crazy. GG, thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Crazy? I know. I know, it gets crazy. 4 seconds left. And, like, I even said, like, I've seen the AI beat this in, like, 2 seconds. And then, like, now that it's my turn to do it, it's gonna take a long time, like, near the end. And it did. Because that is 100% my own luck. Last one. I mean, with 4 seconds left, I maybe could have squeezed in one more. Maybe, but I also got hit by the fire. So that didn't help me at all. And it's like I couldn't really get like a good chain going either, so... Why do I keep fighting him in the fish? I just couldn't get a good chain going. Alright, Maru. Can you like swim right into the fish? That'd be fantastic. Go fishing. Become one with the fish. One with the fish. Mario, just touch the fish. Touch the fish, get it over with. Oh, not you, Daisy, not you.
Finish.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, just touch one, become one with the fish. Yeah, Campy Kiki? Yeah, I've also had problems for whatever reason with my jump button not working sometimes on that one. And again, I never had, like, issues with it. I just keep getting 10 coins. I never get, like, the big money. Oh, thank you!
I got your name.
This is Mommy. Thank you. Kiddos brought me a drawing. Or which one? Campy Kiki or Apes of Wrath? 'Cause there's a few different ones. Normie! Oh my goodness! Hello, hello! Rawr! Hello, Sylvia! Again! Oh my goodness, let me... Oh, wait, Sylvia's here! Sylvia is mod. Hey, yo! Art, let's go! I mean, with the username, another normal artist.
Go!
I wouldn't expect anything less. But also, hello, Normie! Hello, Raiders! Hello, hello! Welcome in! My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party 7. Part of a gauntlet run of Mario Parties 1 through 8. All boards, 50 turns. And there we go. I've raided you! Let's go! Heart, that one. We got this. Another normal raid. For real.
Finish!
That should be your raid message. God, that should be like your raid message. Another normal raid. That'd be great. But thank you for the raid, Normie. Thank you. How was your stream? Was stream good? I hope it was good. How did the art go? Come up with one. I mean, there's an idea right there. What do you want, Riley? Well, we're not done here yet. But when we cross that bridge, we'll get to it. Some webtoon renders? Let's go. Let's go. It's like Blue came in and said, I finished chapter 5. And I'm like, my brain, like, did not, like, compute that whatsoever at first. So I, like, stared at that for, like, 2 seconds before realizing, oh, the webtoon, duh. I'm like, oh, yeah, cool, congratulations. Riley says hi. Drink, okay, drink. It sounds good. I only need 17 coins? Well, I'm gonna put more than 17. I'll go 30 because I can. I can and I will, and I can take this from Mario. Anything to nerf him because he needs to be stopped. Hello, child. I am also a child. Go play, Riley. Riley's like 3. Almost 3.5. That used to be mine. That used to be mine! Oh no, I'm landing on it. Crap, what is this? Is this a spear guy? Hammer bro? Hammer bro. I'm lose all my money. You know what? Worth it. Is it head blue? No worries. Cookies or cake? Oh yeah, desserts! What's your favorite dessert? Question of the day. Cookies or cake? I mean, pretty good. Good, solid. I mean, can't go wrong with cake. Can't go wrong with ice cream. I like, you know, we'll come up with a raid message when I'm ready to raid, okay? Okay, go play. Let's see. You know, like those little Debbie snacks? I call them baby cakes. I will forever stand by that. I will die on that hill. And, they are baby cakes, but when I say baby cakes, just to paint the picture for you, the little Debbie Swiss rolls, that pains me to call them that way. I've always called them baby cakes because my family has always called them baby cakes, so they're just baby cakes. So when I say baby cakes, I mean like the little Debbie Swiss rolls. So that's kind of what I mean by that. So baby cakes, they're a good little dessert. Baby cakes. And my children call them baby cakes, so haha. Because that's one thing that, like, my husband will, like, you know, make fun of me, quote-unquote, for. Is, like, they're Swiss rolls. I'm like, no, they're baby cakes. These Swiss rolls, baby cakes. You know. That's a typical, like, quote-unquote argument between me and my husband. If it really counts as an argument. I don't know. Yes, take that from him. Go, Birdo, go! Hello? Birdo! You're dancing. Favorite dessert is ice cream? Nice. Hello, Jade. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Did I? also double checking, making sure haven't missed anything in chat. What's happening? Oh, I'm swapping places. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. Probably could have been. That's fine. Yeah, ice cream's a good one. I even had ice cream last night. I had a bowl of ice cream last night. It was delicious. Because it was vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup and like a Reese's shell on it. And that is very delicious. Yeah, like my favorite ice cream is cookies and cream, but like you cannot go wrong with vanilla. Because like with vanilla, you can just build on top of it. Like my brain going to ice cream. Okay, a few weeks ago, me and my husband were, we went to town, and we were trying to decide what we wanted for lunch. And like we drove right by a Golden Corral. It's like, you know what, we haven't been here in a while. We really don't know what we want to eat, so let's just go here so that way we can all kind of get what we want. And so we went to Golden Corral, and nice. Went to Golden Corral, got our food, and then I went up to like the desserts, and like the ice cream is just not the same anymore. They never really had most of the stuff they used to. Like, even, like, post-COVID, because I know, like, buffets really got hit real hard in the pandemic. But, like, even after that, we'd been there before, and they had a big old chocolate fountain. I just want to take more from him. And they had, like, a big old chocolate fountain where you can get, like, marshmallows and, like, bananas, strawberries, and kind of put it under the chocolate fountain. And, like, they didn't have that anymore. I mean, they had, like, chocolate-covered marshmallows and strawberries, like, just there on a... Are you serious? I just put money into that! Oh, give me a second.
Go!
Sorry, had a phone call talking to my husband real quick. I may have to go on break for like a few minutes because I need to go do something real quick for him. Shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I think I was ranting about like Golden Corral and how it's like not the same anymore. So probably after this minigame, probably go on another break.
Finish.
Shouldn't take too terribly long. I have to run out to his pickup. Shouldn't take too terribly long, honestly, so it's fine. I remember the chocolate fountain? Yeah, they don't have it anymore. They really don't. Golden Corral and all buffets closed down. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised the one in this town didn't, but I mean, you can sit on the couch. I don't care. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised this one didn't. But like, they definitely renovated. But yeah, gotta take a real quick BRB. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I have to like, essentially take something out to my husband's vehicle that is out parked at the truck stop. So I'm so sorry about this, but it should not take very long. Because again, the only person I would like answer a phone call for who knows I'm streaming is my husband. So, but he needs me to do something, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna be right back. And when we come back, we'll finish this out. So, all right, we'll be right back.
Scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. Yeah. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. Talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You see it through. You see it through. Yeah. You see it through. You see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up, the world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I are safe and sound.
Alright, for the second time, we're back. Sorry, had to get that errand ran real quick. But we're good now. Took like what, 10 minutes? Ish. Oh, Matt, thank you. Extended playlist hype! Yes. Thank you for the art and the store links. Johnny, thank you. Alright. Yeah, because he called, my husband called and is like, hey, like, are you still streaming right now? I was like, yes, I am, actually. And he's like, well, you know. And like, you know, I mentioned like, hey, I'm on turn 42 out of 50. And he's like, okay, I think it could be done in like 20 minutes. I'm like, I literally have no idea why. And he needed me to run something out to his pickup real quick. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And we're all good. It's all good now. You know, sometimes you just gotta run errands. And he's like, yeah, I probably should have had you do this earlier. And like, probably, but it's fine. It's fine. I did the errand and we're good. And also, I'm a witch now. I'm a witch! Not quite the... I mean... I have been called a bitch before in my life. Granted, there was one time where my grandma called me a manipulative bitch, all because I didn't want to eat supper at their house and just wanted to eat pizza with my sister at our own house. So, yeah. That'll be later. Cha-cha? Take a cookies. So, and I can't remember if I was called a bitch some other time with this other friend of mine from years ago, because we've had our fair share of arguments and stuff, so yeah. And that's like being seriously called a bitch, not like a you bitch, you know, not like a lighthearted and good spirits bitch. Can I win this one? Good lord, Mario has won this one every single time. He's just out of control.
I'm the winner.
Alright. But yeah, in terms of like actual full-blown seriousness, I don't think I've been called a bitch more than maybe like 3 times max. He has 8. 8 plus 3. I'll go. I only have 22 to go off of, so I just don't want Waluigi squeaking by with it, so. And also, any chance I get to take away from Mario, I'm going to take it. So. No, ow. If only I had the mic settings on, but I don't. I don't, but if I did, that would make these boards like 10 times longer. Let's be real. But yeah. I feel bitch is one of those weird, is it a bad word or is it casual? I think it's one of those depending on context and like, oh shit, enunciation of it? Inflection, that's what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. I think it all depends on inflection is how you can interpret it. Cause like, you know, I mentioned like me and my husband, our term of endearment, is always dear. It's either dear or some form of insult. But we're married. We've known each other for like 10 years. So like we know when we're serious and joking. So like yeah, we throw insults at each other a fair bit. So like our, you know, like I've always joked that like Vegeto's love language is insults. I've always joked about that. But it's like, I mean, I married the guy. We've been together for 10 years. So, you know. So like if he calls me a bitch, you know, just as a reactionary thing, I know he's just kidding. But like, if someone like I probably don't even have to do anything, and then like someone could call me like, yeah, that bitch, you know, and it'd be like more negative and insulting than it would be to say like my husband calls me a bitch as a reactionary measure. Because like sometimes I'll like throw a pillow at him or like try to like poke him, but then he's like, bitch. So it's like one of those like under his breath type things.
Finish.
Which again, casual. So there's a difference.
Oh yeah, I won.
But then I have gotten to like arguments with someone and I feel like I've been called a bitch. I don't remember. What do I have? Ooh, I have a bandit! I have my own bandit! That's as far as I go, though. It's fine, though. I don't have very many spaces to go off of, though. I don't know what that is, either. What's here? I want one so bad. I'm gonna get one. Spent all my money, that's fine. I don't have money. Okay, nice. I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna get money, get paid. Maybe. Oh, come on. I didn't get high enough? Damn. Oh, well, it's fine.
Yeah.
Strong insulting words are hard for me to be okay with, even if it's meant to be playful teasing, like idiot, dumbass, or piece of shit. And like that probably all depends on context, how well you know the person, and how long you've known the person. And again, like inflection matters. But like, I'd say like if you like don't know anybody on like a personal level, like try to avoid that unless like that person is like explicitly states that they're okay with it. Like if someone just like randomly comes into my chat calling me a piece of shit, then they're gone. That's not cool. But if my husband comes in and calls me a piece of shit, it's like, alright, fine. Because he's my husband. I've known him for 10 years. And that wouldn't be anything new. But that's just an example, because like again, we know each other, we're married to each other, it's fine. But like again, a random internet stranger comes into my chat hard and comes into my chat hot with like, you know, insulting words, like bro, let's not. So yeah, I'd say like cautiously. Yeah. And I'm okay with it. Damn. Again, like, depends on the context, depends on the person, and everybody is different. Everybody is different. I think that's definitely a lesson that people should learn. revolution, revolution, revolution. I would like some kind of money, please. Swap position. Oh. Okay. I'm back here. Okay, fine. But yeah, context, person, you know, context clues. And emphasis on, like, the everybody is different. Like, I can be in, like, 2 different streamers' chat, talk all kinds of mad shit for one streamer, and then just be, like, totally polite in another. Probably because, like, I know the person, and, like, whether or not, like, the person is okay with it. Because, like, there's different levels, you know? I'm okay with, like, some, like, mild teasing. I won't let you know if it goes too far, because ultimately it is my stream. I am in control of what goes on in my chat, and I have learned I absolutely hate it when my chat gets away from me. So, because, like, I've used this analogy explaining it to, like, other people and other streamers. It's like, this is my home. My stream is my home, and the people, you know, in stream watching, they are welcome in my home.
Go!
And if they do anything to make me uncomfortable in my own home, then they can get gone. So, oh, this way. That one. Yeah. So, it's just a really good analogy. I think Birdo's got that. Yep. I went too far.
Finish!
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I won.
Can you go play, please? Thank you. Yeah, my temperament varies a lot from streamer to streamer. And again, that's how it should be. Like, get to know the streamer, hang out in their chats for a little bit, and just kind of see what they are and aren't okay with. I'm sure some streamers are a lot, like, more lenient than others. I'm sure some streamers are like, you do one wrong thing and you're gone. Some streamers just let their chat run amok and then they're like, I am uncomfortable with this. But it's all about balance and, like, learning, because, like, there have been several times where I thought chat got away from me and I couldn't do anything about it. I mean, looking back on it, I 100% had the power. I really just lost my minigame lanes. How dare. So, yeah. Excuse me. Where is everyone? Not anywhere around here. Alright, fine. Cool. But yeah, like, some streamers are, like, super lenient with that kind of stuff, and then they're later like, why couldn't I do anything about it? And then some streamers would probably be like, you do one wrong thing that I don't like, and boom, you're gone. Like, I think my system, you know, it's a good system, just like a general system. 69, nice! Like, 3 strikes and you're out. Very baseball-oriented, rule of 3s, 3 chances, you know. Energy, go play, Riley. Like, once, you know, if it happens once, it happens once. Twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, and after that 3rd time, if a pattern is established, I mean, I've banned people, you know. Wouldn't be the first time people have been banned in my chat for them acting ridiculous in chat. So, I do remember, I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This one person came in, and they were being, like, very strange, and I was, like, hyping up this, like, new series that I was gonna start. This, like, new game I was gonna start playing, which was Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was, like, hyping it up, and then they're like, if you have to hype it up so much, it's probably not good. And I'm like, bro. And then they just kept making dumb comments like that, and, like, that hurts my feelings. That honestly hurts my feelings. I don't need this energy around here, and I ban them. So, yeah, there's been times where people have been banned for making me uncomfortable.
Go!
That has also happened. Oh, quit squishing me, Birdo! I thought I got that base clef. I guess I didn't. Oh, come on. I thought I had that base clef. Yeah, I've hung out in, like, people's chats, and sometimes, if I'm hanging out in, like, someone's chat, like, more than likely, like, lurking, and I see people, like, talking to the streamer, like, kind of weirdly, and it's like, I would not let this fly in my own chat, but again, I'm just a viewer, I can't do anything. So, because there was one time where I messaged a mod in someone's stream, and I'm like, hey, this person's being really, really weird, and then they revealed their age, and they were like 10. It's like, you can't do that. You can't be doing that, and they got banned. Oh, shit. There goes my bunny. Gotta be careful, I'm always apologetic because I don't want to share when you get the wrong ideas. And I totally get it, like, you've been around long enough. You've been around for quite a while, Johnny, so it's like, I totally understand. And like, if I have a problem with something, I'll be the first to say something. You know? I'd be the first to say if there was a problem. And there's no problem right now. Don't make it a problem. No, I'm kidding. Like, yeah, 3 strikes. And I keep a mental tally of, like, users that I see. There has been, like, a couple users here and there that have gotten, like, 2 strikes on them. Because, like, I will, like, warn them, like, hey, it's not. Or it's like, that's not cool. And then I keep a mental tally of, like, who's got what strikes. So it's like, if you mess up again, you're gone. Sink it? What are you talking about? How about you go play? Toddler language. Hard to decipher sometimes. It's better for me if I get told on the spot if I'm doing something wrong, politely of course, rather than find out later and learn how to make a fool of myself. Same. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, just tell me in the moment. Because I am such a chronic overthinker. Like, even in Bluestream last Friday with Crab Game, there is, like, moments where, like, damn, I wish I would have said something, or, like, I wish I would have, like, spoke up more, or it's like, damn, I wish I could have figured this out a lot better, you know, looking back on everything. But also, going back and watching the VOD, like, it was so much fun playing Crab Game. It was so much fun. Whee! Can I not make the fatal error like I did last time? I would have laughed so hard if I got launched. And bam!
Finish.
Close to a record. Not quite. I haven't been able to get quite close enough to my record in a while. The overthinking, yes. Chronic overthinker, absolutely. Did you? Thank you. But yeah, I always kind of keep in mind, but also, it is kind of nice to see, like, how other streamers, like, handle things. I know my luck. I don't know what that is. I know my luck. I also want money. I roll a 2, of course I do. Yeah, it's nice to see, like, other streamers, like, handle things like that, because there was an issue with, like, one user that did follow me, and that was when Sylvia became a mod, because, like, there was problems with this one user, and they were, like, doxing people and being, like, weird towards people, and it was just not great. So, like, Sylvia, in any, you know, any stream she was a mod in, she would go in and ban this person. And this person wasn't banned in Blue's chat, and they came in hot in Blue's chat and be like, hey, where's Sylvia? Calling her out. And, like, Sylvia shows up, and they started cussing her out, and she's like, lol, no. Like, don't do that. And then there was this whole thing. It's like, dang, yeah, that's handled pretty well. And that was kind of the thing that like made me pull the trigger on making Sylvia a mod, because she tried to go into to my stream and ban this person, but she's like, oh, not modded in Tessa's stream. It's like, well, hold on, let me fix that, because I was in the middle of eating my supper when this happened.
You should get mommy.
Mm-hmm. You play?
You should get too.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, 'cause I remember she offered, like, a while back, but I didn't really do anything about it, because, like, I had, like, awful luck with mods before in the past. So I was, like, really, really nervous to, like, add more mods. But, like, my husband is a mod, yes, but, like, he's not here a lot of the time. So it's like, he can only, like, stop in whenever he can, because he's, like, busy. So it's like, I need another one. But it's like, I don't know who, and then, like, Sylvia, and then that whole thing. So yeah, Sylvia became a mod that day.
Finish!
So yeah, there we go. And I trust Sylvia, so, because yeah, Vegeta was my first mod ever, because of course, right? And then I had asked someone else to be my mod, and then, it was one of those that they got a job and they couldn't stop by in my streams hardly ever. And I also heard like other problems in other channels he was modded for. And so it's like, yeah, this person's not really around much in my streams much anymore. So I had messaged them privately like, hey, listen, here's the situation. Having, you know, some issues. Having some issues, you're not around anymore. I have made the decision to unmod you, you know, you are still welcome in the stream. And I've seen them here and there in stream. But, like, yeah, that was the whole thing, because they weren't really around anymore. And then, I had another mod, and then there was, like, some issues. There was, like, some other issues that happened. I want to say about a year ago. Not quite a year ago at this point, but, like, kind of around this time. And then it's like, yeah, I kind of made the decision to unmod them. And, like, you know, weird behavior. And so, like, with like, those two... It was just like, what do I do? Like, I don't even know who I would make mod. So, and then, you know, enough time has passed, and it's like, alright, I can trust Sylvia. So don't be mean to Sylvia. Because she has full range. She's got the power. Oh, come on! Stealing from me at the last second. I didn't have any money at the time. Crap. But yeah, there's been like situations where like chat has gotten away from me and I couldn't control it, or like someone like quote unquote takes over my chat, and it felt horrible. But you know what? It's one of those. Yeah, I've talked about this before. I sound like a broken record about this. It's one of those like I won't forget, but like I'll move past it, but I won't forget it happened. I won't forget the hurt that I went through. Please what? Please what, Riley? Do what?
Cookie Troller, please.
Go!
Hold on. Riley, I don't know what you want, kid. What do you want?
Finish!
Welcome.
Oh yeah, I won. Play,
I've got the Riley now.
play, play.
You press A? Alright. Final turn.
Fire
Press A? Okay, and press A again. Yep. So, hey, yeah, I mean, I've streamed for almost 2 years. Wow, 2 year. I should just let Riley roll my dice. I really should just let Riley. 34. I don't have enough. Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do that. Hold on, Riley. Okay, that one's mine. Berta will get me to, no, too dangerous. This way. Whoa. Alright, 35. I don't have enough. I can't do that one. How much is Mario's? Hold on, Riley. I landed on that anyway, that's fine. Dang it, I couldn't do anything on this last turn. I didn't have enough money. Yeah, the 29th. 29th is the stream anniversary. That turn's over, Riley. Yep, August 29th will be the 2nd anniversary of my stream. Because, yeah. That's kind of crazy. That is a week from Thursday. I don't really have much of anything planned. It's just gonna be a Mario Party day. It's gonna be, what, Mario Party 8 by that time? Because we'll finish 7 on Thursday. It'll be, I think, Goomba's Greedy Boardwalk. Or Booty Boardwalk? Goomba's Booty Boardwalk? I don't know. It's the Goomba board. It's essentially Pagoda Peak but pirates. That'll be on the stream anniversary day. So that'll be fun.
I play Pookie Trailer, Mommy.
Uh-huh, good job, Riley.
Play, Mommy. Play,
Oh, steal enough.
Mommy.
25.
Play, Mommy.
Ooh, is it Mario?
Play, Mommy.
Yes, Riley. It's Mario. That's not good. That is not good at all. Uh-oh. That is definitely not good. Oh, that was a not good thing. That was a not good thing. I don't think I'm winning. I do not have any confidence whatsoever that I'm going to win. Mario just had the monopoly too much on spaces. We'll both hold it. So Mommy's got to press the buttons.
Yes. Mommy pressing the button.
Go!
Jeez, you take way too long hitting the buttons, guys. Come on. I really want to be the one because I'm like, you know, I do really well when I'm the one here. Like the one, you see the line of buttons, and like if I see the line, it's like bam, 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 because I can just memorize the order. And then be good from there. Go!
Finish!
Yay, 12. And I'm so dumb in this game. I know, they take way too long hitting the buttons. It's like, bro, we can just go zoom zoom. Yeah, press A. Do we have the same amount of coins? Oh my god, if this ends in a tie. If this ends in a tie, there's a chance. Hey, Riley. I know, there's only 6 options. Riley, give me a second. Sorry about that. Children. We do have the same exact amount of coins. Oh no. I have 0 confidence I'm going to win this. I really don't. That last turn was abysmal. If I had just enough money to take those stars. Just enough. I might be able to with those bonus stars. I might be able to. Okay. I know, Riley. This is almost done for the day. I know, she went in timeout. She went in timeout. That's why I had to get up real quick. Because again, I'm not gonna let her just do whatever she wants. She is 3, yes, but like, I'm not gonna let her throw a fit over me needing the controller to hit the buttons, you know? Because I just don't want her hitting the A button way too fast on anything. Oh no. Okay, Oh, me and Berto, let's go. I have what, 6? Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! I'm going to lose by a fucking dice roll. I am going to lose by a fucking dice roll! As soon as I saw that me and Mario have the same amount of coins, I knew this was going to happen. Yo! Two to one. Oh, not the pterodactyl screech. I'm like crying right now. I'm crying. I am literally crying. For Mario's eulogy now. Anticlimactic. I know. I was expecting to lose 100%. I thought I was gonna roll the 1, but nope. Oh man, if the shopping star showed up instead of the red star, everything would have been fine. Or even the orb star. Or the running star. It literally had the exact setup needed for a fucking tiebreaker. The game knew. The game knew. That is insane. Yeah, because if it was any other bonus star setup, there would have been no tiebreaker. Because Shopping Star, I won that. Orb Star, Birdo won that. Running Star, Birdo won that. Oh, he had one more than everybody? Aw, damn. Birdo and I had happening. Because, yep, we got that one. 3 each. Yeah. If the red star was not in the pool, I would have won easily. But no, they threw in the red star because they wanted chaos. An Olympics moment right there. Oh my god. Olympic dice roll. Oh my goodness. The tiebreaker. The tiebreaker. Oh my goodness. Olympic. What an Olympic dice roll. That could be our raid message. That could be our raid message. Oh my goodness. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me, at least with first place at stake. Because I've seen like dice rolls happen deciding between like second or third, or even like, you know, third and fourth. I've seen dice rolls decide that, but never for first like that. That was insane. I was so freaking nervous. But that will be it for today. Okay, I will. If no one clips it now, I will clip it later. That was insane. That was insane. And I just knew. I immediately knew. Oh my goodness. So, that'll be it for today. That will be it for today. Schedule for the week tomorrow. Also, as a reminder, tomorrow, we start at 12 p.m. Central for all days except specified days. It's always hard to find new people to raid when I'm like playing Mario Party. Who is... I mean, I could 100% hop out. It's fine. But yeah, tomorrow, yeah, 12 p.m. Central Time, and it'll be 12 p.m. Central Time unless, like, specified. So, and tomorrow will be Mario 64. We may or may not beat the game. I don't know yet. Thursday, we finish Mario Party 7 because it'll be the Bowser board next. On Friday, either Mario 64 or we start Sunshine. And Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are Mario. Whatever, 3D Mario. Yeah, so... yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know who to raid. Have a good afternoon? No worries. You have a good afternoon, too. Let me just see if we can find some Mario Party. Because it's always hard to, you know, vibe check. So I always check the vibes first, finding new people to raid. Also, the mobile app is absolutely garbage. Because they changed so many things, it's hard to find new people. And, like, the funny thing is, like, they changed it this way so it's easier to discover new people. Nope. It's a lot harder. Because, like, I just, like, search for things, and it's, like, so much harder. Because, like, if I back out of, like, someone's, like, stream that I poked my head in, I have to, like, start my search all over. It's really dumb. It is really dumb. Let me see. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna go with Eeny, miny. Yeah, we'll just go with the cop-out. We'll go raid blue. And also discover features. I just use list of followers. Yeah, and like the list of followers on the mobile looks too much like the desktop. And I do not like it because all you get is like, oh, they're live. Here's how many viewers they got. And then here's the game they're playing. That's it. No thumbnails, no nothing. And it's kind of frustrating. Because, like, the mobile app tries way too hard to be TikTok. Like, I don't mind, like, the separate Discover feature and have it like TikTok, but, like, that was fine as a separate tab and not the default and taking away the former default, but, yeah. Raid message will be... Olympic dice roll. And that'll be our raid message. Whatever emotes you got. We're gonna go raid Royal Blue. Looks like he's playing Stardew? Yeah. So, yeah, I know, cop out, but like, it's hard finding new people, and like, Mario Party streams, sometimes it's kind of hard, because like, people play like various things, and typically when people play like Mario Party, they play with like friends. I don't, so... Or it's like they either like are playing with friends or they do like all AI boards, and I do not like all AI boards. Just, you know, as a concept, I don't really like those. I do not find them entertaining. So that's kind of my personal feelings on it. Like, it'll be easier like to raid someone like playing like the same game as me, like Mario 64, but like everyone speedruns Mario 64. Or even like a Xenoblade, so, but yeah, anyway. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Royal Blue. We start at 12 p.m. Central from tomorrow onward. And Mondays, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Mario Party. And Wednesdays, Fridays, some form of 3D Mario. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out. And we will see you next time.
We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just stop?